Hello everyone, my name is Apollo, and welcome to the Late Night Discord Show! Woo! Woo! We have some awesome people here. It's gonna be really great.
I'm gonna
People,
go piss.
it's gonna. Oh, okay. We just started. Okay, all right. Well, we have an amazing show for you.
Oh,
Come on, guys, get in here. Let's go.
okay, let's do it.
Come on. It's the Late Night Disco Show live!
Surprise! We're here, and it's not on Discord. I lied. I chose a lie. So yeah, this is the whole gang. This is everyone. This is from the videos. Yeah. So welcome to Late Night Discord Show, the first episode that isn't taking place on Discord. Sorry. Yeah. So we have the whole gang here for an amazing show for you guys tonight, and we have a lot of stuff planned. It's gonna be a really fun night. It's gonna be a really fun stream. I didn't plan an opening besides that. I got nothing.
We are sorry for being late. This stream took a long time to set up.
It took a while to set up. If you can tell, it's not just on Discord. We decided to do a little bit more than that.
Hey, Sneak.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Sneak.
That's the wrong
Hello,
button.
Sneak. Sneak's here.
Hello, Sneak.
Hi, Sneak. Sorry, I just saw Sneak in the comments. I did a thing for you.
I see Alexis.
Alexis is also here.
Yeah, Paul is hiding from
Am
you
I-
guys.
Yeah.
How far away am I holding this from my mouth?
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
they
it's
can't
fine.
see me.
That's fine. They can't see you. Sorry, I gotta.
Yeah, swap to.
Zach's the mastermind.
Yeah, this is a
This is
little.
a test.
It's a little scuffed. Where? Okay, we're just gonna.
I paid $2 for him to start and he hasn't refreshed the page.
What do you mean? We're right here.
Oh my goodness, everything's broken.
Wow, yes!
That's right here.
I first want to do
love you, Alexis.
a big clappers for Zach for setting this all up. He's done a really good job, and it's been a lot of hard work. This is
I'm
really
trying.
this is a big test run for this kind of show. I don't know where I should look. Hello. This is a big test run for this show and doing some things like this. I know this is very different from the normal shindig of Minecraft stuff, but if you can't tell already, me and the crew here like to do a little bit more than the regulars. So we like to put on a show, and you're going to see a lot more stuff like this. But this one's really special because it's all of us in person, and just expect a lot. Yeah! So, if for those who don't know, a couple of things I gotta get out of the way here. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, I have a Twitch. It is real, and I do stream on there occasionally when I'm not having a panic attack and editing. And I'm gonna be streaming there a lot more often, both really big events such as this, but also just really fun streams with a lot of the gang here. So I recommend going to check out that stream. I also have a second channel. It's Apollo Cut. You could just check it out. But we're doing it here. We're doing it live, and we're gonna have an awesome show. A little bit of the itinerary we're gonna have here tonight. We're gonna be doing an AMA section, which you lovely people left some awesome questions. Which, by the way, is not limited to that questionnaire we sent out. You guys are welcome to ask questions in the chat live, and we will try and answer as many as we can. And you can ask anyone in the crew anything you want. Please make it appropriate. I beg of you. I will find you if you don't. What? And yeah, we're gonna be doing AMA section, and then we're gonna be doing a try not to laugh section, and then we're doing presentations, and then we have a surprise teaser for a video coming out tomorrow morning.
Oh my days! You heard it here first. You heard it here first,
So,
gamers.
we have a great show. And yeah. Hi everyone. I feel like I'm interviewing everyone. I feel like I'm a late night talk show host, and I'm like, hello everyone, my name's Jimmy Fallon.
Alexis.
Tonight I have some amazing guests here. I have Shaq Cutie on the left. Yeah! Speech. Speech.
Okay, for the record, I was not prepared for a speech, but I'm Shaq Cutie. What else? I have known Apollo/Colton for the last 5 years, and I swear the way that I met them was I got my wisdom teeth out and I was scrolling on Twitch and I did one of those fast scrolls on just chatting, and he had miscategorized it as not Jackbox, and I heard he was moving to my state.
A typical Apollo move.
A typical Apollo move. OG move. And yeah, I heard they were moving to my state, and I was like, oh, I want friends in my state. And here I am on the late night Discord show.
Yeah.
5 years later. And that's all from me. I will pass it on.
Yeah, and now we have Zach.
That's me. I'm clicking the button.
Yeah. Who is the behind the scenes of everything?
Yeah,
you've
what do
ever
I even
seen.
say? I'm Zach or Zakar. What do? I basically produce this channel alongside Colton. We both basically since the beginning have been making cool Minecraft things in Minecraft, doing cool Minecraft things. And before we did Minecraft things, we did film things, as you can maybe tell. We've been it's been a crazy ride, and yeah, and now God, I don't even know. We're doing some management stuff. I'm doing some producing stuff. I'm doing a lot of the behind the scenes. So I'm occasionally in videos, but I'm mostly in every video, just not on screen.
Awesome. And then we have I'm Lucas.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Let's go. I left my notes at home, and my flashcards are not here. So I don't really know what to say. No, not yet. I also stream, and I'm also in the videos. You might know me as the evil guy, or the guy who dies first, or the guy with the really luscious hairline and full head of hair. I might add. My chat can vouch. I'm not bald, and yeah. I sleep. Hi everybody on my days. And here's Ethan. Woo!
Ethan.
Hey guys.
Ethan's between cameras, so he's just
Oh.
gonna go right
Well, this way.
Get the fuck out the way.
Hey guys, I'm bad at public speaking. I don't do much. I'm just there.
All right, then we have just actually no, we'll go. We have Wiz. We have Wiz. We'll go Wiz right here. Wiz.
Take
Wiz, take a bite.
Hi, I'm Wisp or Alex. They call me either or.
We're not late. It's live. It's live.
I don't know what else to say. I'm also just there at times, so yay!
Cool. And then we have just Jay here. Jay.
Hi. I'm the frog one. I'm not a frog in real
It's the
life.
frog.
Unfortunately, I'm not green or small.
Yet.
Yet. Once the budget goes up, plastic surgery is gonna go crazy. And yeah, appreciate the spamming of things in the chat. I will not go over to. Oh, no, I don't have anything.
And this is First Skater.
I'm Frisk, aka Friskini. I am also B13. That's a thing
Yeah,
that
B13! B13 live!
TV live. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here, and I'm the community manager. Yay! I the Discord guy. It's stressful. I love you guys though. It's very cool and awesome. And if you can't hear me, it's okay. We'll figure it out together. Also, I don't know what to say here. Anyway, that's my thing. That's my shit.
I feel like we should go ahead and say Frisk is the reason why the Discord is the place that it is. We just want to give a big kaboom to Frisk.
Seriously, Frisk is the reason the Discord is what it is, and is the person. Honestly, you guys interact with. I want to look there, but I need to look here. You, the audience. Frisk is the reason Discord is what it is, and we really couldn't have the Discord if it weren't for them. And honestly, they're the person you guys probably interact with the most in the Discord. And no, they're amazing. They deserve everything. And also B13 is hype, and I love that you all love B13 because fuck yeah, B13. Yeah. And that's it. Have a good night.
We're kidding.
Hello, everyone. My name's Apollo. So we do have our first section, which is the AMA section of this. You guys left some questions, and again, feel free to ask any questions you guys like. Now, these also don't have to be necessarily. So, what I mean by questions, you can ask individual members of the group questions. You can ask questions about specific parts of videos. How did we do something? You can show us clips. How you do that, though. If you'd like to, head to the Discord, link in the description. Also, it's in the channel description. Go to Discord, join our Discord, and go to announcements. And there's this little hashtag to Late Night Discord Stro AMA questionnaire forum. If you go there on the Discord, you guys can literally leave questions, clips, memes, whatever you guys want us to see. Go there and leave it for us to see, and we will be reacting to it live. So you want something to show us more specifically, please keep the server rules. If you want to show something more specifically, like a clip from a video, they're like, hey, how did you guys do this? We'll watch it live with you guys right now. So make sure to head there and ask any questions or anything right now. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to start with the questions that we got. Cool. Cool. I don't know how to do live anymore. Usually this is when I would cut.
You want me to read the questions?
Do you want to read the questions?
Yeah, I can read the questions.
You can read the latest question. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, James.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go boom, go boom, go boom. Okay. So, first question is from the hero Matthew in the Discord. They're asking, what is your end goal? In other words, which is the ultimate purpose, the culmination of your work? To build an empire, perhaps? Or maybe just to make people happier? Maybe even just to leave a legacy? Okay, there's more questions.
There's more, but
let's answer that.
Yeah, we'll start with that. So that's a loaded question. I don't know. I've always wanted to entertain people and mainly tell stories, and so there's I guess the two answers to it is I on a broad spectrum really want to tell some of the best stories on the platform. I mean anywhere, but on YouTube I want to really tell the best stories, and right now it just seems to be in Minecraft, and if I can tell the best stories in Minecraft, that is 100% the goal. I don't know if I'm gonna leave a legacy or anything like that, but I do hope that even just a couple of the videos leave an impression, and yeah, I hope they make you happier, but I also hope they make you think, and they're more than just brain rot. I want it to be impressionable and meaningful to people, and something that you can just take with you in life. So yeah, in terms of a channel goal, specifically broader, I have to be very vague. I have to be very careful because I love to spill the tea and spoil things that I shouldn't spoil. There is an angle of the channel, story-wise, and it's cool. And that's it. But
Yeah!
yeah.
Good answer!
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
You're out of here.
Yeah, I'll frame.
What was the other part of the quiz? Is there more to it?
Yeah. The other whoops. The other part of the question was, where do you, and whoever wants to answer, where do each of you see yourselves in 10 years? So I guess we can. 10 years is crazy work, but we can start with
Sure,
you.
here and go down the line. 10 years. Wow. I would like to be in a canoe on the coast with a shark. And the shark is pulling me on the canoe. And then I die.
That's your end goal?
All seriousness, I don't really have an end goal besides telling the best stories in the world if I can. That's it. That's where I want to be in 10 years.
W Apollo.
Yo.
Let's go. Okay, who's next?
Let's go down this way. Frisk? Yeah.
I took the mic as if I had a confident answer, but I just knew I was next. I don't have a confident answer. Hopefully, still consistently working on stuff. That's all I want to do for the most part. I love working on these projects and like helping out with stuff. I don't know, some kind of creative field, hopefully, preferably. That's all I got. Yippee. Yay, fun.
I guess I'd like to keep it short. Either stream pops off or I'm working in Subway for the rest of my life. In 10 years, I want to make a movie and a game, and I want to learn how to animate, and I want to learn how to make music. I want to be good at everything.
Sick.
That'd probably take longer than 10 years, though.
No, you got it.
Hopefully, we're getting closer to that in 10 years. You want to go, Alex? Yeah, here you go.
I don't got a 10-year goal, but I got a couple-year goal. I'm going for my degree soon in accounting.
Yeah.
Going to school. So that's going to take a couple years, but after that, I'm still deciding what I'm going to do. And hopefully, I'll still be around all you goobers. Ooh. But yeah, it's my answer.
Yippee!
Yeah, actually, that'd be a better idea. I don't know, billionaire. So, I don't know. I kind of had a recent I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've always wanted to do cyber. Where am I looking? There, cybersecurity, and I've always loved it. Recently I've just been not my thing. So I just been in the very very early stages of Apollo. I helped out with some things, and then I did some online stuff for some other people, like programming, Minecraft mods, and just random stuff. Started my own project, and realistically, none of those is what I really want to do in the future. I don't want a 9 to 5. I want a wake up when I want, or wake up before 5 p.m. and then go to work. I have no actual goal though. I'm just there. You know?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
I'll pause for a second.
Yeah, the stream is breaking or something.
Oh, so no, that went through.
No, I think the audio.
It went through. Just
What is happening? I just dropped the bitrate 1,000.
Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Anyways, you're gonna hear me yodel for the next 10 minutes until we get
I'll walk
this
out.
result. But you don't know my yodeling. Have you ever heard me yodel?
they heard.
What's up?
We're gonna have a yodeling 1 year video next
We're
week.
gonna have a yodeling 1 year video. Can I be in that one? You know, that's a great video idea, Apollo, because it can be the new manhunt. You yodel and we try to stop you yodeling.
Oh.
Is it
Becoming
still
a billionaire?
struggling? What's
I'm gonna try to.
It is struggling. I don't know what's going on.
Technical difficulties.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can still hear
They
us.
can hear us, but it's just
So-
lagging.
Really quick, questions are in the Discord, or it's in a question, it's in a thread. So you go down to Discord, go down to the Discord, join the server. There's a questions tab, and then on the questions tab there's a thread. I've seen about 4 people ask for it. I will slaughter all of you. Do that.
Yeah. In game.
In game.
In game.
Zach is about to slaughter something.
Something.
Something's dying.
Thanks. I figured.
Oh no, I don't mean like. I meant to your rap, not the stream.
Such is what
Yeah,
happens.
sorry guys. I know if people coming in, we're just dealing with the technical difficulty. We don't know what's going on.
Pillow. Enjoy pillow.
Okay. I was gonna say floor it, but yeah.
Yep.
No, it's still what? What's happening? Okay, what if I stop that? What if I do this? I'm just pressing buttons now. I feel like
that's
Is it the
maybe
bit rate?
first
I've already
stream
dropped the
is-
bit rate. I've also dropped the internal recording.
Well, it can't be the bit rate because the audio's fine.
No, it's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it not the camera getting too hot?
No, because it's fine here.
Oh right, yeah. Understood.
See, this is what happens. This is what happens when we like actually try to do something cool, and then nothing cool happens. Okay, what?
What's the stream again?
I have it on YouTube. It's just
ApolloTV with an S?
No,
What was that?
Apollo Uncut. Apollo _Uncut for Twitch.
Like YouTube. It's do I just
Is it
like
fun on
do I
TikTok?
just try and
Or-
restart
is
this?
it fun on
TikTok?
I don't know. We might have to restart the
It says
stream.
we're not dropping any frames, but it's clearly dropping frames,
Yeah, it is.
and I
Shit,
yeah.
what are
It does not look good.
Yeah, it's same with Twitch.
Twitch is messed up too? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to look up, and then I clicked on like every other social media I have besides Twitch.
Okay. Idea.
What? You have to restart?
I just stopped and started again.
Hey
I'm on my
guys, sorry,
phone,
we're
I'm
gonna have to
supervising the
please
stream.
stay. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna have to just restart the stream real quick. So just hang tight.
Oh, hi.
Just tell them I died or something off screen.
Yep.
You died off screen.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's the way that
Okay.
Apollo
Let's see. Let's
That's
see.
it?
Are we?
Yeah,
back?
it's
You guys
probably
are
good.
back?
Good.
Oh, it looks better.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Gamers.
Someone said J question mark. What?
Jay? Jay?
Who's Jay?
Jay? Who's Jay?
You were
Is it better? Oh, I really
I
hope
just
it is.
Here, what's that?
Hey
What's
guys,
that?
is
What's
it
that?
better?
Who said my name? Soul
My stream, my stream.
Soul
Okay, it
Fusion.
looks way
What do you
better.
want?
Way better, way
It
better.
looks
Way
Oh my
better.
word,
better.
so much better.
So yeah, GPU is just supposed to be built in, just not.
No, I agree. Always trust in
Alright.
turning it off and on again.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, let's cut back to me real quick. I'm just gonna bring everyone back. Hi, listen, listen up, listen to me. There's gonna be no more technical difficulties for the rest of the stream, and you know who you need to with me
Hey Apollo,
grab this. What?
you pinky promise that?
Yeah, you pinky promise?
Do you pinky promise that? Oh!
I pinky promise.
Chat, I want you to know that I've warned this guy. I will break his pinky in game if a pinky promise is broken.
Well, and you.
Dude,
So,
I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my phone. It's
If
on
the
me.
stream cuts out and we come back and Apollo doesn't have a pinky, a functioning pinky, you know what happened.
Could someone just tell the Discord that we're back? If
Yeah.
anyone just tell the Discord that like,
Yeah.
hey, by the way, for the
back.
stream, we are back. Just so you know.
Yeah. Glad that was at least like.
Me 6
hopefully
got it. Yeah.
One.
I'm excited for this question.
Hopefully that was just a one-stop fix.
Yeah.
I have it in my mind.
Okay, back to answering our 10 years goals.
Whoever wants to
Lucas!
share. Okay. 10 years. I don't know. I think I would have loved to have made some leaps and bounds in the filmmaking world, and some technical achievements and artistic achievements. I think would be cool, and also be a full-time silly guy on the internet when I'm not filming. Would be cool. Like Kaboom in person would be hilarious, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Move your leg. God, 10 years. The problem is with 10 years is it's a long time.
That is a long
But-
time.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm still in like content creation. I feel like I've found in this field I have found a lot of like just enjoyment, whether it be like actually creating like content for myself or others, I feel like it's a place where I can use most of my skill set, which is weird because I'm surprised that I'm able to actually like use all the random things that I know and be like, oh, I can just like do everything. But yeah, because I mean a lot. What?
Oh, rest in peace.
That was.
Oh.
It wasn't about you. I was just doing
Yeah, no. I don't know. There's a lot. It's surprising the amount of like career opportunities within the YouTube space. Like not just like obviously making your own YouTube videos, but like, there's a desync between audio and playback.
Just refresh. If there's a desync, you should just refresh.
Can somebody actually test that? Because I have no idea. I'm gonna move to Shaq while that happens.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just fine.
It's just your browser.
Yeah, it's just a browser. Just refresh your browser. If you ever get desync, it's just because of the stream. We restarted it. So just do a little refresh and you should be back.
So I actually am not pursuing a creative field, or I guess it's not creative in the same sense, but it can be. I'm actually planning on being a physician assistant, and potentially specializing in cardiology or oncology, because those are the two things I'm interested in now. But who has any idea where I will be in 10 years? I don't know. I really love medicine. I really love school. And I love that Apollo has given me an opportunity to be creative, because I am inherently a creative person. I've just decided to pursue something different and creative in a different way. I'm very passionate about like education and things like that. So I think there will be opportunities for crossover moments. Maybe my skills that I learn on Apollo will benefit me in my medical pursuits or vice versa. So just really excited to be able to be a creative person while still, wanting to help people, and I don't know.
Be cool and awesome as you are.
Yeah, be cool. All right. Next question.
Okay, as the question master myself, and in my completely correct and unbiased opinion, I'm just gonna knock out two of the Lucas-centered ones. Is there any story or lore behind Lucas's beanie? And also, is Lucas bald? And also, why is Lucas bald?
Chat, only we can find out together.
I wanted to start off with, is there the actual story behind my beanie is the first time I ever streamed. I was streaming Counter-Strike, which was a terrible idea. But anyway, I won a match and I plugged my Twitch, and this guy came in and he was like really mad he lost. And he was just like, you're only wearing a beanie because you're balding. And then it just become like a whole bit. And now it's every stream. And now that's actually my whole personality, actually.
And eventually it'll be your life.
It is currently my life, actually. Outside of what we're doing here and stream, it's still, I get questions all the time. Why are you bald in real life?
Is that Apollo? No, that's Apollo. We don't
No, jump scare. No, you don't see my face.
Yeah. And you didn't see this coming, but flashbang! Oh, enjoy not having your retinas. We're not pulling my hair back. We're not pulling that back.
Cut to ad.
Okay.
Sponsored by the bright white light of his bald head.
Truly.
Oh my! Where's the Lucas bald fan art plug-in when you need it? All right. Here's a good one for Apollo, actually. Atypical Alex said, for Apollo specifically, the shots in your videos are sometimes breathtaking. How do you get Minecraft to look so good? Is it typically done through mods or in post? Namely, stuff like your bokeh/blur and water effects when it rains. Thanks. Obsessed with your videos.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're breathtaking.
I pride myself in the visuals a lot. For those who don't know, I was first and foremost, and still am, obviously, a filmmaker. I came from film school with some of the nerds here. Actually, one of the nerds here. And then the other one.
You're looking at me because I didn't go to film
No, I was looking at that one. I was looking at that one. We went to film school.
I was
That's how you met.
And he was a film school adjacent.
I turned it down. Whoopsie. I was adjacent to film school. I didn't actually go because like it's just kind of expensive.
But I love film. I love storytelling first and foremost, but like I am a big camera person and I love cinematography. I kind of fell in love with film in the cinematography sense. And what's great about Minecraft is that it's really thank you, Zach, for making it look better. Oh my gosh, you made me look so good and brighter. I really love using Minecraft to do cinematography. It is literally one of the best games for free roaming, being able to actually use replay and flashback and a bunch of other great mods, mainly flashback. I love that mod. And I don't know, I use a lot of tools when making the cinematics. Like I do a lot of different shaders, so you'll see me use a lot of complementary, which actually was recommended to me. One of the people in our community recommended using Euphoria patches, which looked amazing. But I use a lot of like Astral and Photon, and it is truly a lot of technicality going into each shot in terms of like whether it be replay mod, flashback, different shaders with flashback, different mods to make a certain thing. So I'm doing a lot of different stuff into each shot, and I can't really explain all of it, because it's just there's so many little things that I do. But I've been practicing cinematography for years, and I also am surrounded by a better cinematographer than me and a room full of cinematographers that make the work I do better, and I'm always learning a lot. So I don't know if they answered all the question, but I hope so.
Real quick, Rating Coalition says, I think there should be an Apollo line of stickers, one of each of the gang's characters.
Ooh.
Do you want to answer that with just your facial reactions?
Didn't like that one. That was a scary one.
Also, shout out Freddie. Freddie is the one that recommended the.
Yes, thank you. It was
yeah,
Freddie. Thank
it was
you.
Freddie.
I was wondering who it was, but thank
Number
you.
one yappa.
But yeah, as for stickers, if you guys want merch, keep telling us, and eventually it'll happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, he'll get around to
Eventually,
it.
it will happen.
The more people want to spend money, the better.
Yeah, but
hey,
it will be good.
I'll spend my money.
I will be spending my money.
If I have some, alliance, some allies in that, then
Pause. First merch drop actually is for me. I made this. Is it good?
It's one of a kind.
I really tried.
Get out!
At the end of the stream, we're going to auction that, actually.
Yeah, we're on.
Finally gifted.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next.
We've got the next question. So this is one for the whole group from Parrot X. Actually, it's bracket parenthesis X Parrot X X parenthesis bracket. Okay. One question for the whole group. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, we'll start and go this way.
So I kind of want to pair this one, if possible, with somebody else. If we go a little further down. Wait, who was it was right here. I can't read.
Pokemon team. Bubba Booey.
Bubba Booey. So I want to pair these because I love Pokemon. And I hope you know, it kept me up last night trying to decide who my favorite was because I saw that question and I was like, I have to choose between my children. So personally, my favorite is probably Dragapult. I love ghost type Pokemon and I love dragon type Pokemon. And then they put them together into like the most adorable line of Pokemon ever. I love them. They're on my bag. I have stickers of them. Love Dragapult. For my other 5 Pokemon, Espeon, because Espeon is just, I think, an underloved evolution, and of course I'm going to love an evolution. Do you see what I am wearing? Like, of course I love Espeon. From there, love me a good Gyarados, love me a Garchomp. I would have to have a Tangrowth and a probably a Fennekin, because I do love Fennekin. All right, I will pass it on.
I'm probably not going to do all 6.
Sorry, dude.
I would need actual time to think about it because like there are so many that I like that I don't know what I don't off the cuff don't have like a team in mind. But I would say like the ones that come to mind immediately I love like I grew up with Gen 4, so like a lot of and like Gen 4 and Gen 3, so like Staraptor was like just one of my, I don't know, I just love bird Pokemon, so I was just like Staraptor was badass looking. I love Staraptor. Also Shaman Sky, like as a legendary, Shaman is cool as Pokemon. Also very cute. And then Absol. I really love Absol. Absol's that's Gen 3, but when I played Ruby, Absol was like my goat and carried my whole team because I also like leveled the crap out of it.
Okay.
All 6 would be Jigglypuff. No, I'm kidding. Incineroar is actually goated. That would be my number 1 pick. Also, buy, sleep, enjoy the Minecraft movie Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel.
Chick and Jackie. Oh my days.
The Nether.
It's basic. So my favorite out of everything is Charmander, purely because when I was a kid playing Pokemon Fire or Fire Red, which
Yeah.
one's the non-colored version? The black and
Fire.
white, just
No,
Fire.
no.
No, red.
Fire Red has color, so just red.
Yeah, so Pokemon Red. I eventually went to Fire Red because I like the color scheme. I would always choose Charmander. Like I didn't even try the rest, and then more recently I did try the rest on an emulator, and it was really
What?
emulator.
What? You emulated Pokemon?
Yeah, from a cartridge that I owned.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've always loved Charmander, but it's Charmeleon. Hate Charmeleon.
Yeah.
It's always Charmander. I'll get Charmeleon. I'll save up my rare candies just so I can go straight from Charmander. It'll evolve to Charmeleon, and then I'll go straight to Charizard. You know, my like personal favorite. But then I had my next favorite one was Sun and Moon, which a lot of people don't like.
Love Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Sun and Moon I love.
Pokemon are great.
I got Moon because that's just my favorite. Whatever the legendary Pokemon is honestly my favorite when it comes to that series. But when it comes to the teams, I love Team Skull because have you seen the way they walk away from you? Could someone hold this? And it's just so we can. They walk away going. And I just loved it. I absolutely adored it, and it was just like my favorite. But yeah, also the rest is Jigglypuff, not yours. Not yours. I mean Kirby, guys. Kirby's my favorite Pokemon. I love Kirby. I love Kirby in Pokemon. Okay, who's up?
Me go? Alex go? Alex go.
I can't think of a whole team right now. I have a couple that I'd probably put on there. Snom is like my number one.
Yes.
My number 1 Pokemon, and they need to make more merch of Snom, like 100%. I'm depressed. Everything is so expensive. I need more. Mimikyu is another favorite of mine. I remember catching him for the first time, and I loved him from the moment that I saw him in like that little dilapidated store. I really don't know what others I would pick for a team though. I really do like the Snivy starter. Sorry, I'm staring right at you, Frisk. I need eye contact.
Camera. Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't thought of a full team. That's my answer.
Want to take a wild guess what the Frogman likes?
Clefairy.
It's honestly Beedrill.
I feel like I landed on what my actual favorite Pokemon was like 2 months ago, and I forgot, so I guess it's not my favorite. Out of the original 151, it's Mew and Ditto.
Why did I forget that?
Yeah, those are cool. And then Froakie, yeah, of course. That's it. A team. I'm a multimedia enjoyer. I like the cards, and I like seeing clips of the show. I played a little bit of Soul Silver, and a little bit of Platinum, and 5 minutes of Scarlet and the other color.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for my favorite Pokemon, it's Quilava. I like the Cyndaquil line, but I really like Quilava because it's It's a little fire ferret. It's very cute. It was also Cyndaquil is my first starter. So that was like, I love this Pokemon so much. That's my absolute favorite. And like for a while, I was like, oh, I really like Glaceon, but I was like, nope. I always went back to Quilava. Okay, but for team, like my team. Oh, beans. I do like Dragon type Pokemon as well. Can I remember the ones that I prefer? No. Is it Charmander?
Dragonite.
Oh, yeah, Dragonite is sick. Dratini's a Dragon type?
Yes. Yes.
Really? Oh,
That's
no.
what-
Yeah. Tiny guy. For some reason you said Dratini and I thought of Jirachi. I was like, I don't think that's a dragon type.
Giratina. Shit.
Yeah, Giratina would be on my team if that was an option.
Yeah, Giratina's.
No, I actually don't know what I would have on my team. I know Quilava and then Typhlosion. Like Typhlosion would be my main guy. I think I actually made an entire team of evolutions when I played what's it called? I can't remember the game. I'm misremembering. Soul Silver, I think. So maybe just Typhlosion and then a bunch of Eevees because that sounds fun. Because then diversify, you know. And I think that's my answer. That's my answer. Okay.
All right, guys. Get ready for this one. Get ready for this one. All right. I want you guys all to mentally prepare right now. You've never heard this before. Colton,
Take it away.
what's your Pokemon?
You're about to hate my guts. So, I'm in a room full of Pokemon lovers, and then there's me. And I gotta say, Pikachu is the GOAT. and specifically, if we're getting real here for a second, the Ryan Reynolds version.
Get this guy out of here.
Get this guy out.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I never played Pokemon. I never did. I watched the show.
Yeah.
Look at the first time chat. You have 30 seconds to
See?
they know what it is.
Pikachu's cool. He can go with cow.
That was Hitmonchan.
I feel like I'll do it with like Rotom actually.
You know what? Okay. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf.
Would you like an unknown? I feel like
No, you know what? I will try Pokemon.
We should make him do it.
In
Which
any
one's
way
which
you
one?
guys want, I will try it.
Soul Silver.
Chat, you might not agree with
Fire
me, but I think
What?
we should make him do a Nuzlocke.
That's like
I think the first exposure to Pokemon, if it's a Nuzlocke, it'll make him care.
See, you know what's funny? I hear them say all these things. I might as well be in like another country. I don't know what they're talking about.
Colton,
It's like
there
I
are-
like Nuzlocke and Ferduchu and like the fuzzy Quackawoo, and I'm like, what's happening? I don't know.
Look, there's 1,025 Pokemon for you to learn. And it's about time you start studying because you're going to get tested. You know what? That's going to be
Sorry.
my presentation.
And no more videos. That was it after this. That's it. Woo! So Pokemon.
Probably Soul Silver,
Oh,
though.
a Soul Link Nuzlocke.
If there was a game,
All right.
I'd say Soul Silver.
Next question. We have a lot to get through. So.
We do.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, in general, what was everyone's opinion? Well, actually, specifically Apollo, I think we kind of got to speed up a little
We'll
bit.
riff off of Apollo.
We'll riff off Apollo here. Apollo, what was your opinion on the Minecraft movie?
It's happening, guys. We're talking about the movie.
We're not with this. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Chicken
No spoilers.
jockey.
Can you start it off with? I didn't want to make this video.
But just for reference, we all did get to
We
go
all went and saw
and
it.
see it in yesterday.
Here's my super short and sweet review of the film. It's not that deep. Honestly, it was made by the guy who made Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. It's pretty funny. It's really funny, actually. And that's really it. The visuals are cool. I think, really, in all honesty, it's like it's not what I would have hoped the Minecraft movie would have been if they would have made one. But also, from the trailer, I kind of knew what we were getting. Like, I knew exactly what it was. I think a lot of people knew exactly what it was going to be. I didn't think when I saw the trailer it was going to be the worst thing ever. I didn't think it was going to be the best. It's now, that being said, I don't really agree. I've never really agreed with the consensus of like, oh, it's a kids movie, therefore it's okay if it's bad. That's dumb. Like, if they're a Lego movie, there is hundreds of great kids movies out there, and that's not an excuse. But the film is funny. It knows what it is. It is pretty self-aware. Do I wish there was more merit to it, and do I think there could have been more merit to it? Absolutely. And I will be tentatively waiting for something that I think honors the community a little bit more. And I felt like right now we just got a really good time in the theater, which is not a bad thing. And that is my review of the Minecraft movie.
Short and sweet, by the way.
Damn,
That's the short and sweet version.
He's so critical.
Here's
guys.
the
He's
long
so
version.
This Mr. Filmmaker. So no, yeah, I want to like. I think just to add on to that, I do genuinely like. I think overall, as much as like we can critique it just as members of the community, as people who have loved Minecraft for so long, it was also like cool to see them take like I think just on the positive side of things. I think it was cool to see them take Minecraft and honor it fairly. Well, I feel like they honored the game itself, and also they, as a video game movie, they didn't take themselves so seriously. They kind of just, it felt like I was watching more like a YouTube video that was like just insanely high production budget, because they were just kind of goofing, and I feel like all of us were just laughing. We were just all laughing our asses off the whole time because it was just like
Very true.
It was just funny. I think once again, like I agree 100% with everything Apollo said, but also, I think there is more Minecraft can offer in terms of once again like the cinematic, and I think that's coming from us. Like, oh, we do a ton of cinematic stuff, so obviously we're like it could be so much more. But I think for the masses, for the first one, I don't think it was a total flop. Like other movies. Borderlands.
Man, you guys giving long ass answers. That shit was goofy. That's all I gotta say.
I laughed the whole time.
No,
It was funny.
I literally laughed.
Can I
Wisp
give
and I
an
were
answer for
sitting
the
next to
most
each
cynical
other, and
people?
I kept looking over at Wisp, trying not to laugh hysterically, because some of it was laughing at cringe, but some of it was legitimately hilarious.
Every moment of Jack Black and Jason Momoa, they stole that. They stole
Yeah,
every
they were
scene.
great.
So
I mean,
bad.
actually, I was gonna say Jason Momoa and Jack Black were definitely the highlights. Like, they definitely were great. Like, actually, Jason Momoa was actually I actually liked him the
incredible.
most,
Yeah,
even
really
more than
cool.
Jack
I
Black.
thought during the trailers, I thought he was gonna be like my least favorite part, and then he was like the best
Part of the
film.
movie. Jason Momoa was great, and I think he's a really good comedic actor, and this just showed his strengths. And also, why was he also kind of the heart at times? Like, with his whole thing, I'm not gonna spoil it, but he has a scene that's slightly heartfelt, and I was like, good job, that's good. It was good. I liked it.
The only real critique I have, because there's a bunch of no spoilers. There's a bunch of actual laugh out loud, genuinely good comedy. I would have just rathered if at some point it took itself slightly more seriously.
Yeah, that's
So
how I
that,
feel.
because at some point if I walk out of the whole movie feeling like it was all of it was a joke, but that's just me.
No, that's kind of what I mean by a little deeper. Like, you go to a Lego movie, and guess what? It's super funny, but you don't remember that movie because it's all fun and jokes. You remember that movie because at the very end, it actually took itself seriously in the message it was portraying. And to be honest, the Minecraft movie just didn't have a message.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing,
Yeah.
but it does make it what it is.
I want to mention
No, you can't.
No,
No, you don't want to mention.
I can't mention it.
Oh, okay.
It's about you and the Minecraft movie. Is that a spoiler?
It's
It probably.
You wanna whisper it away from the microphone?
They're on the side of
Tune in for the next Minecraft movie. Okay.
Saturday morning.
Alright.
Sorry.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Yeah. How many more should we do time wise?
Let's
8:20.
Let's rat off. Yeah, we'll do. Let's just keep going until we feel.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I just didn't know if we had a schedule.
So we have a
Cool.
lot.
Good ones. All right. Guys, do we have any new questions? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mad Hatter Holly says, if you were to die in a theme park ride, which you will be haunting for the rest of eternity, what ride/park are you choosing and why? Shakuti up first.
I can answer this one very easily. I will be haunting Universal Orlando, and I will specifically be haunting Velocicoaster because Holly, my wife, proposed to me on Velocicoaster, and literally I hate roller coasters, and took the peer pressure and like literally the best ever. Does anyone else have?
Ghostly!
Hi, Ghostly.
Hi, Ghostly.
We're talking about Velocicoaster. Hi, Ghostly. Does anyone else?
Oh yeah, sorry. Colton's here too.
Yeah. Hi, Ghostly. Everybody's here. Oh, yeah. Kaboom. Oh, my days. If it isn't the #1 PvPer himself. Serious question. I'm getting sidetracked, but I have to read it now.
Yeah.
Serious question from Drug Bear. Does Lightning McQueen have life insurance or car insurance? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Cue 10-hour video essay montage music. So basically what had happened was... did someone say Velocicoaster? Holly, did you miss your own question?
I'll answer both questions. Holly, I would die in... What's the question? I would die?
Ride haunt for the rest of your life. Ride, what is it?
Oh my God, Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
I would definitely haunt Disneyland and pretend I'm Walt Disney and just like scare the shit out of people. And then I would be like, oh, go in the fridge where my head is. And they'd be like, why? And then I would lock them in the fridge and then they would die.
You're gonna commit murders at...
I'm a ghost.
It's like FNAF!
I'm a ghost. I can do whatever I want.
Dude. Five Nights at Disney. Yeah, sure.
And cars have car insurance.
Also, we had a question. Sorry, I'm taking your question privilege. I'm sorry. You can have it back, I promise. Deathwalker asked, well, if you can answer this, what's your favorite story you did that, that you've told?
Ooh.
I think his favorite story hasn't been told yet.
I mean, that's gonna be true.
I mean, that's always gonna be true.
But this literally my favorite story is the last story. So
The one
coming out tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
TV.
I'm gonna be so real. I thought it wouldn't be, but I think my favorite story is the video releasing tomorrow. I really.
Do it.
Wait. Kaboom! Oh my
Wow!
God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
dude. I was
Banner.
not expecting that.
For the
at
for the
all.
YouTube crowd, we didn't have time to set up alerts, but they just gifted 5 gifted subs.
Big five,
Five?
yeah.
Sorry, was that 5? Okay.
But I was gonna
Let's
say,
go.
my favorite story might be the one tomorrow because it is the most complicated one, more nuanced one, and I'm really hoping you guys really enjoy it. Out of prior videos, it's really a toss-up between, I think it's a toss-up between Containment Zone and Winter Ragnarok. Or Winter Apocalypse. That is one of my probably my favorite stories. I think the ending of that video is one of my favorites. I think it's the most emotional video I've done. And then I am really partial to Containment Zone. It's just a really good time story. That story is just really fun. But I would agree that...
Pull your mic down a little bit.
Put your back down.
I would agree
There you go.
that I would agree that by far the best story will be the last story.
There you go.
Next question.
Next question.
There. I gotta find it again. Oh God. Wait, maybe it was in the YouTube chat.
From the YouTube chat from a trillion years ago.
It was in the YouTube chat from a trillion years ago. Somebody asked, "How did we all meet?" Wait, what are you showing me?
It's in YouTube right there. How
Oh,
did you
yeah.
guys get in your group?
How did you guys get in your group by Jack Hardy? Well, I guess I have the mics on. I guess I can start. We're gonna go down the line.
No, you can start.
Okay, I'll start.
I always wear
Well, basically, I shot a film that Apollo wrote and directed. and that's how we met, and we started working together. And then I was like, I like your funny words, Magic Man. And now I got roped into the friend group, and I can't leave, and I'm stuck in the basement. And help.
Yeah.
I would like to say meeting you, it was like hilarious because literally I was like, guys, he's like a big shot DP, like, cause it was like he dropped the project and then came back on later, and I'm like, oh, we got him back. Like, that's the guy. That was the cool guy with the cool. That was the cool guy with the cool reel. We got to get him on the project, and then it turned out it was just this guy. And, I mean, it was a pretty big disappointment, but I was like, oh, I want to be a friend now.
Get a room, you two.
God, I don't even know if we like. The simplest way to say how I got in this group is Colton and I met in like 3rd grade, and then basically didn't talk till like my 7th grade or whatever. It was middle school, and he came up to me. He's like, "Want to make a short film together?" Because we were in a school play, and we both played the leads. And so like after the school play was finished, and we're like, "Oh, we gotta it's kind of friends now. You want to make a short film with me?" And then literally now I moved across the country, and now I'm like sitting in this room, and I don't know how I got here. This guy, everybody. He's a kidnapper. Yours is funny. We gotta.
Yeah. So I did allude a little bit at the beginning, and I'll try to be quick. So longer story than before, but still short because we are limited on time. So I got my wisdom teeth out in like June of 2020, and after you get your wisdom teeth out, they prescribe you some medicines that make you a little bit. So I was taking those medicines. Never watched Twitch really normally, but I watched Twitch, and I was like, I need to not be thinking about how my teeth are gone. They stole my teeth, and. Apollo was streaming with Zach and some other people from Washington State. And I said, ahaha, this is hilarious. Let me stay here. And so he had mentioned, literally it was like the day you guys made the original Discord. You guys were like, we're making a Discord. I said, awesome. We're in this lockdown thing, and I want to have some friends to play some silly video games with. And so I became friends with Zach and then Colton, and then from there it's just been a whirlwind. I've definitely met like they're some of my best friends, and I have met like some of my lifelong deepest friends just through the coincidence of happening to click on a random stream 5 years ago. I swear literally that is how I met them. And we gotta open the hype chest, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We got a hype chest.
What is that?
I don't know. Pikachu.
It's not about you. You're a diva.
Who's this diva?
I also we'll keep going, but I also gonna do a vibe check in the chat real quick. Is everything running are we smooth again? I just want to make sure you guys, I'll probably won't see your answers till like a minute from now.
Working. Can you read? Look at me.
Can you see?
Look the camera at me.
So just quick vibe check,
Point
and then we'll keep
the camera
going.
at me, Zach.
Stop! I'm not on the right page.
Wow.
Look at me. Is it going?
Oh.
Is it going well? Can you?
Now swap to the camera.
Is it going good?
Everybody watching.
Wrong website.
And I thought someone asked, do you guys work out? Like, they saw like a couch full of beefy men. Are like,
Yeah, we're big. Listen, guys. Just because I lifted 2 chairs when the teacher needed help, okay?
That is probably the craziest moment of my life. I can't believe. Anyways.
Anyways,
But we good?
I think we're good.
Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan.
Me. Hi.
Closer to your mouth a little
my-
bit. Thank you.
Hey guys. So yeah, thank you. I met Colton Apollo 5 years ago? 6? How long ago? 5. It was during lockdown. Oh yeah, 2020. During lockdown, similar to Shaq, actually. I was just scrolling on Twitch. If I'm really honest with you, I was looking for people to mess with on Twitch.
As you do.
And then about a week and a half later, I became an admin on this guy's Minecraft server. Not like, it wasn't like a you know, like, hey, I would like to become an admin. He was just like, oh, you know how to make Minecraft servers? Here, have admin on my Minecraft server and figure that out. And
Bro
then
was
It's
Planet
like,
Minecraft.
No, it's
Yeah.
like flipping an FBI agent.
yeah, exactly. And like my brain was like, oh, I just got admin powers. Oh, these guys are gonna go down. And then like something clicked to my brain like the same day, and I was like, I kind of want to make a Minecraft server now. And so I made a. To be honest, it was terrible. It was a terrible faction server. But I was like, what, 5 years ago? So I was 16.
You were young and.
Yeah, I was 16. Ooh.
Okay.
Bye bye,
Ready,
Pat.
wind it up, wind it up,
Thank
wind
you,
it up.
thank you, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the $7, Pat Trap. You're amazing.
You want to read that?
Yeah, I got to get going now. Keep up the good work and cool Minecraft content gang. I can't really read because there's a mic stand in the way.
And
That's
yes, the cameras
It's
are
gonna be working.
Yay.
Apollo, relax.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
The
it.
goat.
Bye.
Yeah. I don't know why I've still got it. See
You
you.
guys like that
Hi.
beautiful sky in the back? Look at that gradient right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now we're gonna get the gradient.
I actually think that is just the lamp reflected.
No. It is actually.
No, it's actually.
pretty.
Woo, son. We'll come out.
I'm very new to meeting you. It hasn't been that long.
You know,
It's like
24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah. I just came into this apartment. I'm a
She just
total
wandered
stranger.
in.
I met Jay first. Actually, he's been my friend for like 6 years, and then I met Apollo through him with a couple random videos, and now I'm a part of the gang.
The gang.
Also, can we also? Sorry, we're backtracking a little bit. We never mentioned this. Can we also give big kabooms for Jay for being an amazing editor on the uncut videos?
Oh yeah.
By the way,
Kaboom! We literally have an amazing uncut video releasing next weekend that this guy edited, and it's really, really good. I mean it. It is the best video on the Uncut channel, and you guys need to go watch it next weekend. It's amazing.
It's Minecraft this time. It's Minecraft this time.
It's Minecraft.
Oh, Jay, you're
Oh,
doing a question.
hold on. First time chat, Jay, I have to ask.
All right, we're waiting.
Do
You like
frogs?
Robinson?
That's it. That's just
They're my
a.
favorite animal. I've actually had a pet frog before. He unfortunately passed away, so R.I.P. Puck. 5 big kabooms for Puck, please. What are you looking?
Wait, what? Sorry?
Oh, Mariah.
Also, the actual question. I met this one.
I five the highway, not the CPU.
Wait, how does this go? Because you have to ask how you joined the group. So, I guess I have to explain how you met me, because you're the one that got me in this.
Yeah.
I made a TikTok. It kind of did okay, and Frisk found it. Went to my Twitch. Eventually, through enough sending money, we started talking, and then that's the only real reason. And then joking /s. And then they were like, "Hey, that's it. I thought it was sarcasm."
/S is serious.
What's sarcasm? /J.
No, /S is sarcasm. /SRS is serious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know our stuff. Go on Twitter, guys.
And then.
Hi, Mariah. Hi. Colton, say hi, because Colton.
I did say hi. I said
Yeah,
hello.
say hi.
Hello.
Say hi.
Alex, Mariah, I see you. I don't know why I'm so threatening.
We have a
today.
camera in your house.
Stop threatening people.
I'm not threatening people.
He
I'm
threatens
only
those
threatening
please
you.
Dude, okay, it looks like Frisk is outside.
You know what it's giving? It's giving the game.
Oh.
That's what it's giving.
Oh yeah. Did I also earlier?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Finishing the question, yeah, Frisk, we kept saying like, oh hey, this guy's working on stuff and you're editor, go talk with him, and I was like, and then I brought this one on, and yeah, and that's how I am in this couch. a year later.
Wow. All right. Hey Colton, how did you meet you?
We got Frisk.
Oh wait. Oh shoot. Sorry. Sorry.
I didn't meet you guys through Twitch, but I was in someone else's chat on Twitch, and then met a mutual friend through that chat who I was supposed to play. Who I was supposed to play video games with.
These mics, you want to eat these mics.
Eat the mic.
You literally,
Yeah.
the phrase is eat these mics. You
I
wanna eat them.
am eating it. So I was supposed to play, I think, Overwatch with them, and they were like, "Hey, actually, never mind." And I went, "Oh, okay." And then they went, "Do you want to play Town of Salem with these other people?" And I was like, "I don't have the game." And he was like, "Have the game." And I went, "Okay, I guess I'm playing Town of Salem with these people now that I don't know and I've never talked to in my entire life." So we popped in, and I talked to a couple people, and then afterwards I was like, that was kind of chill. And then I came back into the VCs and was just like drawing. And they would pop in and be like, "You're drawing. That's my profile picture now." And I was like, okay. And so slowly over time, like, their friend group started all like obtaining the profile pictures, and then all of a sudden this one popped in and was like, "Hey, you're the one drawing these profile pictures, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Hey, do you want to make a profile picture for my YouTube channel?" Which is like an old channel they were doing for short films and stuff like that.
Let's go.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you for the $5, Rady.
Ready? Wind it up. Wind it up.
Go!
And it kind of just like
Okay.
slowly over time developed into like conversations. They were like, "Hey, you should ask to join this Minecraft server." I was like, "Hey, can I join this Minecraft server?" And you were like, "Hey, you can join this Minecraft server." And I was like, "Okay." We slowly developed a friendship over time, and then you were like, "Hey, do you want to be in these Minecraft videos?" Like 3 years later, and I was like, "Sure." Hey, I have an editor. And he was like, "Yippee!" And now we're here, and I think
We're
that's
here.
cool and awesome.
And now
that
We
we're
did
here.
it.
Yippee.
Yippee.
That's my answer.
I mean, I was gonna say we before interrupting you. My bad. Since we all said like how we met Apollo, I feel like you should at least give like some of your perspective on it because, you know, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I have.
Yeah. You actually know stuff.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, obviously Zach. I've known Zach for forever. Zach is basically a lifelong friend, and from working together, and then I stole him, and then hello, and I basically, you know, there's pretty much no situation, no project I wouldn't work on without him. And from there, I guess, you know, there's a long period of time where I just look. I'm an only child. I didn't know how to talk to people for a while. I really didn't. And my in was honestly making stuff, and then I could be like, "Hey," instead of walking to someone and be like, "Hey, you want to be friends?" Because that's like weird. Why would you do that? I was like, "Hey, I need to go make this. And come here." And they'd be like, "Why?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Come here." And then that was it. I guess from my perspective, it's always been like I've just always liked doing stuff, and now I'm surrounded by my best friends and the people I love most, and that's amazing. So I'm very, very lucky. That's all.
Also,
I'm very, very lucky.
Get us all McDonald's Minecraft Happy Meals, please. Also, by the way, peep, someone peep the McDonald's Happy Meal on the shelf. Hold on, behind you.
Let's go through a couple more questions, make it some good ones. But
I was
yeah,
gonna say I wanted to see like anyone's on like the video specifically.
yeah,
if
let's use maybe some more video specific questions or.
Yeah.
And now we're here might be the truest statement I've heard from a streamer. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Two people asked like a very similar. Two people asked a similar question. We have Wolf 2.0 on YouTube, and then also Elite 12345 on Discord. They kind of asked the same question, just worded differently. Do you think, Apollo, do you think you could ever expand to have different YouTubers in your videos? And like, how would it affect your content depending on how many there are and how big the YouTubers are? It's basically just like, are we going to see more YouTubers in the future?
Short answer, yes.
Before you do that, just a really quick kaboom.
Oh, Kaboom, thank you for another banner. Thank you for another sub.
Kaboom!
Thank you, banners, for the
Thank you so much
Thank you for the
sub. I
sub,
appreciate it.
banners.
Basically, the short answer is yes. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's a lot planned. Things are gonna
There's
get
so
a
much.
lot crazier. And I mean years of crazier. So, all I can say is buckle up because each video is just gonna get crazier. The people you're gonna see are gonna get crazier. I really mean it. There's a video coming up that is going to blow your guys' minds. And so the way I'll say it is just think of every video and every person you meet as a roster of characters. And the roster of characters is growing, and the universe is growing, and you're going to meet way more. And it's going to be really cool. Hello, everyone. My name is Apollo, and welcome. What?
It was a misinput.
Hello, everyone. My name is Apollo, and welcome.
Oh.
I have to click this button. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
All right, next question. What we got?
Really quickly, I just want to mention, big deal. I don't know if this big deal to anyone, but it's to me. We just hit 50 viewers across both platforms.
Oh, wow. Seriously?
Yeah.
We've got 31 on Twitch and then 20 on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Thank you guys.
So we're balling.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you
moving
guys for being here. Seriously, kaboom.
on.
Stop doing Pokemon
Why are you guys doing Pokemon?
You gotta learn somehow.
My gosh.
Also, thank you, Zeno, for subscribing. And
Yeah,
banners, we
thank
didn't
you.
realize
I didn't
it
see
was
Zeno.
a
Thank
you,
single
Zeno.
copy.
Kaboom!
Yeah,
Oh
banners
my.
got
Can we do
a
speed-
6 month in
speed
advance.
question? 'Cause it's very
Yeah, we'll do a speed
advanced.
question. Here's a good one, and it's Minecraft as well. Everybody, one word. Well, unless it's two, but whatever. Somebody asked earlier. Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh god. Coffee Ice Cream asked in the Discord. What is everybody's favorite Minecraft wood? I'm gonna go first with the only correct answer is dark oak.
Shit. I'm gonna have to disagree slightly because spruce is better, but anyway.
Spruce the goat.
Okay, so this is hard. This is a hard one because
Builder, man.
I do love building, and spruce is great. Pale oak is gas. New pale oak, it's beautiful.
That's
That's
the
the
new
new,
wood.
the white one.
Yeah, whatever. Zoomer.
How could I be different? I don't know. Stripped birch logs. I don't know. Dark oak is the big one for me, but if I can't find it, like if I can't find it within 50 blocks of me, it's oak. It's just oak. There's nothing else.
Also,
Also,
thanks for the.
banner for 1,000 bits.
Thank you.
We're gonna kaboom a lot, y'all. Holy.
All right, next.
Yeah, I would say dark oak, but it's so hard to find that my next choice usually is spruce. That's what I build most with.
Uh-huh.
So,
We're snapping for that. Or are we doing snap?
We're snapping for spruce.
I don't know. Remember. We play so many like modded things that I don't even know what to use anymore. I think it's spruce. I think it's spruce. I'm pretty sure it's spruce.
Wow.
Yeah, spruce is
But
the only one.
sometimes I use dark oak thinking it's spruce. So I'm gonna say spruce.
W spruce. W spruce.
I also like spruce.
Thank
So
you,
real.
Cindy, for the prime sub.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Cindy.
Prime sub.
Kaboom, Cindy.
I would say spruce, but I hope this is actually the wood type. I think it is. I really like crimson.
Oh, honestly valid.
Together.
Honestly valid. Honestly
That
valid.
is my favorite wood type, and I've only been looking at recently for an upcoming video. Hint, hint, wink, nod, nod.
The trapdoors are really good. Yeah.
Okay, W too.
That's what that's that's the entire reason why the stream was glitching because I wanted this.
All right, what do we got next?
Sorry, I'm being bad question, just like I am bad streamer. Oops. Here, well, a show of hands from the group. Who's actually beaten the Ender Dragon and or the Wither, like actual in a vanilla playthrough?
Put your hand down.
I did a video about it, and I did it with the mace.
Raise your hand.
I did. I'm.
He's trying to get in our frame.
We're
Yeah.
real
Oh, wait.
gamers in here. We're real gamers.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was from. Oh, who was that from? That was from Eclipse in the Discord. Honestly, is Apollo as crazy at IRL as he seems in videos? It's way worse. The benefit of the YouTube videos is we have the power. Well, Colton has the power to cut a lot of things out. Whereas in real life, when I'm stuck in the basement, like no, it's an endurance race, really.
I mean, I will say in the upcoming video, which I don't know if we talked about the release date. Do you want
A
to?
little bit.
But
We talked about it.
I'll leave that for you later. But in the
Yeah.
upcoming video, you will see there is one segment which I think is probably one of all of our favorite segments. We watched it the other day. I think his true goblin mode came out.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I ditto to everything Lucas said. And I know someone else asked who is the craziest, and while Apollo tries, I think the craziest is Ethan.
Yeah. I would say that.
Ethan is for sure the craziest. But it's a close competition some days between these three. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, who's the?
Does it go over me?
2 is Ethan.
Oh,
Yes, it
perfect.
goes over you.
Yeah,
You're
let's
safe.
go.
You're safe.
It was me. Ethan. Yeah, that's fair.
Whoever's
Between you
craziest, whoever the
three,
character
it's
sheet
just a
decides.
matter of day, energy, and everything.
Oh wait, that's actually a really good question. What is we probably should start speed running. Everybody's favorite Minecraft update. I'm gonna be self-real. Caves and Cliff. How could you not? I mean,
Yeah, Caves and Cliffs
Cliffs.
is really, really good.
Yeah.
I would
And-
just go Caves and Cliffs.
Anybody disagree? Oh,
Okay.
This guy.
Caves and Cliffs is good. I think overall, the one that probably changed the game the most and also for the better, 1.16 the Nether
That's what I
update.
was gonna say.
okay, true.
1.16, obviously,
Sounds-
I'm a nerd and also the speedrunning stuff is cool, but also genuinely it completely I think it's surprising how much it added, and I think people don't remember how much it actually added.
I did
that's
that.
cool.
I was also going to say that.
You're
The one that added Minecraft was the best.
yeah,
pretty good.
1.0 or InfDev or whatever.
That was pretty good. Let's do 3 more questions. Let's do 3 more. What?
The frog
Yeah.
update.
Oh yeah, sorry. I want to do the other group. Let them have a chance to
Yeah,
say
sorry.
something.
The Nether update is the best one.
Cool.
W.
Anyone else have a comment?
Personal favorite. Pirate. No.
The pirate video.
The pirate video.
The pirate update.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that. I just play the game. Like when they added copper, every time now I just go, "Oh my god, copper ore! Oh, I love copper ore. It's got so many uses." So I'm gonna say that one. Whatever that update was.
W Copper.
I like how when they announced Caves and Cliffs, like the first thing that they rolled out was copper, and it was like, yeah, this does nothing.
Do you have a specific update you like?
This man doesn't even play Minecraft.
Yeah. I like the one where they added the axolotl,
Oh, that's a good one.
and I like the one that added the retextured cobblestone.
This man's trying to
That's actually.
I was gonna say, I mean, there's some honorable mentions. I think 1.12 or 1.13 that added the new textures. As
Yeah, I don't
they
remember
were
which one it was, but I
hated
really
at the
like that one.
time,
Yeah.
but
They're
they
genuinely
genuinely drastically improved the game, especially for building.
Aquatic update where you didn't swim at two clicks per second.
Oh
Or
yeah,
2
well,
clicks per hour.
1.13 is Yeah, 1.13 is the amount that 1.13 still the things that
Yeah.
were added during that are still affect my gameplay today is actually crazy. That was a really good update.
Yeah, there's some really good ones. I mean, honestly, I actually really like I have touched a vanilla Minecraft. What are you talking about? I see you down there. I like vanilla Minecraft. In fact, I played vanilla Minecraft on the second channel. Link in bio.
Closer.
Huh?
Closer. Just pull it closer and down. Okay. I hate you.
Anyways, we'll do three more questions. I think. Yeah, 3 more.
That was like 2.
We'll do.
I'm
Is there any more?
trying to find like a really good last one, but I kind of want to take one from chat. Oh wait, hold on.
There was a lot of good ones in
Hold on.
chat,
I have 2 good ones from chat. Hold on. Oh, we already answered those. Fuck.
Actually, that's a good question. What is Apollo's greatest fear?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the only one that,
Because everyone wants to know.
Darkness.
That's a lie.
Go outside then.
My
He's scared of the
greatest
dark.
fear. I don't know. Maybe I have some abandonment issues somewhere.
It's the dark. That's why you never come to the basement. That's why you never feed us anymore. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out, please.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, Cindy with an absolute banger question. Who's had the biggest crash out during a recording? My short and sweet answer is me when we were recording Medieval Part 2. I died 5 minutes into the recording. I muted my mic and I said, "Fuck, because I thought I thought I was in the video for 4 minutes.
I definitely don't think it was you.
I don't know. Has anyone really had a terrible crash out? Like,
Me?
we've been tired. Yeah.
Me?
You?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a crash out as much as I'm like, fuck, we're behind by 3 hours. And like it's
We were supposed to start recording.
like, or yeah, like it's not so much crash out. It's more of just like, Minecraft doesn't want to tell your story. Minecraft just wants the Minecraft, so you have to bend it to your will.
Yeah, I will say my I briefly said me, but the funny thing is I can only take credit for before recordings because it will probably be like, hey, we gotta add this the tornadoes are broken or something stupid like that, and then it takes an hour to fix, and then I'm like,
Yeah, that's a good question though. There's biggest crash out, Death Angels. True. That okay. If any of you guys have seen the alien the invasion video,
Oh my word.
the alien invasion video, I was gonna crash out. We were all gonna crash out. That Death Angels mod does not work, and so yeah.
Let's speak on the Death Angels as someone as the only one that experienced that in this couch. So much of crouching and walking forward for half an hour was cut out. So much of like, oh, these guys again. Yep. No, I did crash out in the middle of the video. Yeah.
You did.
Oh,
You did crash out. You crashed out. I cut crash outs though.
I know the biggest crash out. It was you, Jay.
Not you.
What I do?
You just sleep.
So
yeah, with sleeping through a recording, the biggest crash out.
So the biggest crash out I've seen is, have you guys seen the Medieval Part 2 video? Jay was given a character sheet, and his character was a baker, and it was in a mod pack where it gives you bread for free. So bro had no job and no use.
Literally nothing.
Also the part where I'm like, oh yeah, I got food, I got bread, and Colton's like, you got bread?
He was like, what are you talking about? I've been making bread this entire time. Have you seen my farm?
I forgot that he was making bread. I don't look at. I just write the character sheet and go, "Bread man."
Character sheet.
Yeah, I forgot.
I think Jay.
Probably Jay.
Probably Jay.
On video, like not like, because I think most of the time it's like production, like before the video. On video, it's probably me actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's not so much during videos ever, really.
Yeah.
So besides bread.
Let's close it out with this last one. Well, really quick, just a yes or no. Eclipse asked, be honest, any more plans to torture Narfi?
Lots.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna. Oh,
Already confirmed. Lots. Sorry, Narfi, if you're seeing this ever in your life, and you're not. You're ready for it. You're
You're a
not
busy
sorry.
man.
You know. You know. I know. We know. Let's go.
let's
All I was gonna say is I saw that there was a requests for a Rage compilation.
Yeah.
And
That'd be so funny.
honestly, we would have a lot of content.
Ko-Fi.
Yep, Ko-Fi content.
Genuinely.
All right, we're gonna close out with an absolute banger from Zeno. Shout out Zeno, kaboom Zeno. Who's caused the most retakes? And I'm gonna. I wanna.
Can I answer this? I would
you
know.
will. You will. I want to preface this with the fact that all of our videos are genuine. We do have character sheets and like a general goal for most of the videos, but genuinely everything you see is genuine. It's real, and most of the time it's like improv in one shot. It really is like what you see is like how it went for the most part. I will be totally honest. During Winter Ragnarok, me and Ethan did 9 over the course of 2 hours, and I wish I was kidding. 2 hours of a 9-hour playthrough was me killing Ethan over and over because so many times he would fall and still have 2 hearts left, and we were out, or people came in too early or something. I want you guys to know, with all the love in my heart, it was 2 hours of trying to kill Ethan. Skill issue. If anybody says skill issue, you're banned. And I'm taking your hairline.
The worst part about it is every single time it was like, it wasn't just like, oh, let's just retake, because I have to then, Lucas then has to go back down, revive me.
Yeah.
We had to
We
get
have
our
to then
XP
climb
the
back
right
up.
way.
We then got to sit there, message everyone, and be like, "Yo, do not come back yet." and it just ended up being a point where we changed it to everyone went away, so no one would watch it. And we just had to restructure it because we just couldn't do it.
We just couldn't do it. We literally couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm going to answer this as kind of also, because I think this is also an important question to answer that prompted this. From Rating Coalition. Are the videos unscripted? Yes and no. Which will lead, I'll answer this in a second. But I feel like this is really important to say, especially to the audience here. It's like, basically, yes and no is the best answer because there's character sheets. And we're always trying to find the most authentic moments in the videos, but we do script moments. We do script certain scenes and dialogue, and we do want certain things to happen because at the end of the day, this channel is about telling the best stories possible. So, like, from the get-go, very honest with everyone. Just know it's like we are still trying to, like, we do play. Like, we all are playing for 8 to 20 hour long sessions of playing Minecraft usually. But there's things that we are prepping for and readying for, and then we kind of see how it goes in game with these kind of prompt scripted improv moments, and then we'll go in post, and obviously I'll do VO or voiceover and make them a little bit, more cinematic because, again, it's just trying to tell the best story.
Also,
I
was going to say, the deaths are unplanned.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the deaths for the most part.
For the most part.
For the most part, there are certain deaths that we do plan every once in a while for like a very specific character beat. But usually, especially in the one, if you ever see a video with this whole gang, especially which you will see for tomorrow, these videos usually are really on hardcore with revive. But if someone doesn't get revived, they will die, and you will see that tomorrow. So it's definitely a mixture, and some videos are more scripted than others. It just kind of depends. In terms of who has had the most takes, that's pretty close.
There's something with more.
I feel like what I had to go through with the last one, that was so bad.
That was about 2 hours of takes.
That was,
I would say. Which just happens. That was probably the most takes, and then,
Longest recording had to be Medieval Part 2.
it was medieval.
Oh.
Right?
Medieval Part 2,
For
yeah.
longest
What was the
recording.
longest take?
Well, here, okay.
Medieval Part
Or
1.
medieval part
No.
one. Exactly,
Medieval Part 1 was the
You
longest.
could also, if you wanna go technicality, Winter was re-recorded.
Yeah, Winter was fully re-recorded. That is
Is
true.
everybody
You wanna go by a
forgetting?
technicality?
That is
Did we all write
100%
up our
true.
memories that we did
Yeah.
Winter twice? We did Winter twice.
Twice. So yes, we make an altered version of a D&D game. That's 100% a good way to put it.
Like the way I would describe it, is very much he sets Colton will set up a scenario with like beats he wants to hit, but we'll also I think it's very much we're just kind of guided by those beats, And if things happen, like there's tons of times where things happen, we're just like, no, let's just roll with that. Like that's really good. That works. Like, you know, I can't. I was about to say something I can't say, but like those are moments where it's like, oh shoot, okay, how can either we just kind of send it and we're like, all right, we're gonna actually kind of roll with that and let that guide the story, or it's like, okay, this didn't really happen in a like we didn't feel satisfied while playing it and being like, okay, this isn't, you know, like we maybe we should like think of a better way to guide it to the right area. But it's usually like I feel like it's the key story moments that are usually like a little more planned or at least like redone with hindsight, and then everything in between is just like
and I think it's a really good example you just brought up, rating, of the fact that like that kind of blooper feeling take in Winter, like there's serious moments, there's jokey moments, and we break the fourth wall a lot because I think that brings in the authenticity. I think that's something unique about the videos is we're doing story, we're doing serious moments, we're doing comedic moments, but we're breaking that fourth wall and we're totally acknowledging the fact that it's Minecraft video sometimes, and I think that's where our personalities come out, that's where the authenticity comes out, and you can know that we are bringing the most authentic version of ourselves to these videos to lead that kind of stuff in.
Can I give a good example from one?
Yeah.
So it's actually part of containment.
Close to your
So it's actually from containment. So there were a lot of things that were like, so for that one, it was a group of YouTubers that we had brought in, different content creators, and it was like probably one of the most D&D-esque sessions that we did. So we had Colton and Zach were acting as the DMs, and I was like an NPC character, and it was literally just whatever happens, happens. Like, if they went into a bunker first and got these items first, like they got that. If they got the code first, they got that. The situation where Narfi found the immunity idol. That was crazy.
Great example.
That's a good one.
So, we didn't know who was gonna find it. Like, we set up a spot for it, and it was like, okay, whoever gets it, gets it. Narfi found it, and we were like, okay. Honestly, this works really well because of like the way he was already going through the recording.
I want to give one correction to that. We decided who. So during the recording, Colton goes to me and is like, you know what? I think because we're trying to figure it out and we hadn't decided whether we want to be random or not. And I think Colton just went to me and was like, you know, give it to Narfi. And I was like, okay. So I like that hole in the wall where he found the chest. I had dug that into the wall about 20 seconds before Narfi had found it.
Literally.
Like, I was like, I hope I am shocked that he is the one, like, no one, because everyone else in the group, no one else saw it, no one else walked towards it. Everyone walked past it and only he, and I'm like, how did you do that? Because that was not
new. And that wasn't scripted. Like, we planned on him having it, but we also didn't plan on it, because there's easily a scenario where he would have walked past it and we all would have been like, shit.
There's an extra layer, too. So the way the idol was supposed to work was that you weren't supposed to be able to drop it to anyone. You weren't really supposed to, like, give it to anyone. It was supposed to be yours. You're supposed to keep it a secret, and if you told anyone, you died. Narfi pulls Sneak away and is like, hey, I have this secret. And all of us in the call are like, what is he doing?
Literally, what is he doing?
By the way,
I Sneak.
I sneak.
I go sleep.
Hello. I sneak.
Yeah, so we had to change the entire way that the idol, like, physically worked in the game because Narfi was like, let me give it to him. Let me sacrifice myself and give it to him. And we're like, okay.
Well, I'm like, that's not how it was designed, but okay.
But content.
What's hilarious is
We
because
figured it out.
Narvi literally picked the one lane that none of us thought of. He literally picked the one, because every single situation we thought of, like, okay, if he tells everyone, he'll die. If he keeps a secret, he'll live. But there's literally no other loophole here, right? Giving it to someone. And I was like, damn it. So, yeah, that was funny.
I blanked for it. I was reading chat.
Something that we can say about, like, going back to the authenticity is I'd say the video that's coming out tomorrow is probably one of the most authentic. When it comes to how we acted, our decisions, our characters, like, that was one that I think is just incredibly.
Well, maybe except for a couple. Except for.
I mean, it felt real authentic for me.
Yeah.
Well, again, in character and for the story that was being told,
Yeah.
it felt. Personally, I think it felt the most.
Yeah, I
authentic.
agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like now is also a good time for you to you can kind of. I feel like we've kind of hinted at it
Yeah.
enough. Like, I feel like we should
well,
also like.
I'm not gonna reveal what the video is about yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that to the end.
Okay, you're waiting to the end. Okay.
I'm waiting to the end because we're gonna show a teaser. So if you're here just coming in, we're gonna be showing a teaser trailer for tomorrow's video release. So stick around. It's cool. So on that note, I think we're wrapping up the AMA section.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for the questions. And always, if your question didn't get answered this time, don't worry. Hello. If your question didn't get answered this time, don't worry. Save your questions. We may even there's also a questions channel in the Discord that we'll answer at times. But
And
also,
I think at some time we'll do more. I definitely think we'll do more like Discord stages as well, where that's going to be a lot.
and
more
also, Lane, our
prevalent.
Discord show is a reoccurring show. This isn't a one-time thing. So if you guys enjoy this, we'll do it again.
Although it's probably gonna
IRL,
be.
it is a one-time thing.
Yeah, I was like, it's probably gonna be online next time because this was
What is
not
going on?
easy.
What is
It's
happening?
expensive.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next segment, but before our next segment, we should do a little, commercial break, don't you think? I think you guys, we need a break. You need a break. Don't go. Watch the commercial.
Yeah, please don't go.
Please don't go.
This is
I
really
mean it.
good.
I actually mean it. I'm actually serious. Don't go. I mean it. So before our next segment, let's play a little commercial for you guys.
Ethan.
Okay, yeah, what's up?
Dude, tell me about your Easter plans. You got Easter plans, right? You seem like a guy that would have Easter plans.
I don't know.
It's
What the fuck is that?
What you need to, you just tell me about
No,
that.
it's a man in a bunny outfit.
What's your favorite Peeps flavor?
Peeps like what is Peeps?
The bunny, the marshmallow bunnies.
I don't know.
Baby eggs. Have you ever been in Easter eggs? Please.
Yes, but there's a.
What are you gonna
it's
do?
a man coming closer
Easter-
in a bunny
Oh,
outfit.
you gotta talk about Easter, man.
You gotta recognize his man. He's got a weapon.
Man, please.
He's got
just
a
keep
weapon.
going. It's been happening for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
You have to talk about Easter. Otherwise, it's not gonna go away. The police don't care. The police don't believe me.
I don't know. I just.
Please, keep
I
talking
don't
about
want to
Easter.
be here.
Please.
Where'd he go? He's gone. He's
What do you
gone.
mean? What? Ethan? Ethan!
Wow!
Wow.
What a commercial! Oh my gosh! I mean,
Wow.
really, I feel
The bunny got
inspired, and also Easter, great holiday, and that was a reminder to celebrate Easter, and get your eggs. So yeah. Anywho, we're gonna be doing a try not to laugh segment.
A commercial for what? I don't think you need to. There doesn't need to be an answer to that. I mean, this guy
What?
I was answering the question.
Oh, commercial for what?
Yeah, no, this was that. What do you mean?
What are you talking? What? Actually,
That was a
what-
great.
Man, I can't stop talking about Easter, man. He's right behind me,
Yeah,
please.
what are you talking about? I don't know, man. It was just great. It was just good, and Easter is a good time.
I'm back, sorry.
So we're gonna do a try not to laugh segment.
I had a glue on my
We
ball
do not
cap.
have a try not to laugh playlist. That never happened.
gonna say
That never was made.
Do you want me to start just pumping things on like a?
don't know if I'm gonna be nothing to do that with.
So we're cutting that segment.
Well, we can. If you want, I can just start filtering videos and pass it around on like a playlist.
No, that doesn't
No.
work. We need to make a playlist prior, and we're too busy making
Literally
commercials. So we're gonna move on to the presentation segment, which actually is probably a great segue. So we're gonna do presentations. So if you're unfamiliar with presentations, you're about to find out. A few members from the team here are gonna be doing a presentation of some very, very important topics that
Very
all of
serious,
you need
very,
to be
very
aware about
serious.
and prepared for. Great. Who wants to start?
Oh, I didn't format mine. I just remembered. I just did animation.
It's fine.
Mine's done. It's done.
All right, Ethan, you're going first.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I swapping places?
We're swapping places.
Who wants the mic? Okay. Oh. You want your phone?
What? Who am I?
Oh my god. Oh.
Presentations.
It's presentations.
Presentations.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We Oh wait, can you pull it up?
Yes, I'm just waiting for everyone to kind of get settled.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I need to pull it up on my phone anyways because I don't remember. I made this 5 minutes before we started this, and I still don't remember.
All right.
Get your popcorn out.
You're
We
gonna
got
be center stage.
presentations.
Well,
Hey
going.
guys, this is.
Is that the real bald Lucas? Oh my God, Freddie made it to a stream.
Kaboom!
Kaboom! The number one yapper.
I know.
Okay.
I had it pulled up as a test.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Share it with me.
You look so much taller than me in the wide
It's-
shot right now.
No, I'm like 6'7".
Where is that?
Oh my God.
Is that?
Oh.
Can the stream see
Ethan
this?
would get
No,
this.
not yet. Take
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Ethan would get this.
Rainy.
Hey chap. Is it on the stream?
Now it is.
Now it is. This is my presentation. I want to mention that our presentations were chosen from a wheel that Apollo made. So, yeah. Can they also see me, or am I just looking at the camera for nothing? Okay, cool.
This is you're on this side.
Oh, okay, cool. So, torture methods we should bring back. Sorry for the flashbang. I didn't actually put colours on it. So, first things first. Yeah, I know you said. But, yeah. So, first things first. These are real torture methods. These are real that have existed in past time, and there's records of it. I've kind of changed why we're torturing people, so we'll go with the first one. You need to select it. Yeah, there we go. The Pair of Anguish. Now, I want to see... Some people have seen this picture when they were walking past me when I've been making it. But this is how I'm going to say literally. Okay. I need to be careful because I've put it in the slideshow. And if I say it wrong, then people are going to get mad at me.
You're going to do a live demonstration?
Yeah, exactly. So, first things first. Do I just say next?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you're interacting with. Yeah, just tell me.
Yeah, next.
Okay.
So it looks like a kitchen gadget, but it's actually for trauma. Next. Used in all the wrong holes. Yes, all of them. Okay, that's important. This is very important. Don't Google this.
We're going to get demonetized.
I showed you, and you went, yeah, that's great. Next. Perfect punishment for people who talk during movies or you speak phone in public. Which, by the way, I understand having a phone call in public, which is fine, but putting on speaker and then walking around like that, just put it to your ear. Just put it to your ear, realistically. Next. Yeah. I can't really explain this one because the more I think about it, the less it makes sense. But yeah, so let's see the pic. Actually, there's one more. Go for it. We're inclusive here, so it's gender neutral torture. Equal opportunity for suffering.
So progressive.
So it's great. And if you guys want to see what it looks like, put it on screen now. If you click the button, yeah, there it is.
Oh.
That is exactly what it is.
Oh.
So you do the torturing, and then to do more, you twist the back end of it, and it puts a screw in, which widens it, which is great. It's also seen in one of those very human toilet things for when you're constipated, if you've seen that video. It's, do you know what I'm on about, guys?
No.
No, it's like
No.
this.
No, it's not expand.
This design is very
Well,
human.
Wait,
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a point.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, next one. Let's go to the next one. So we got the second one, which is personally for me and for Lucas. The drunkard's cloak. Instead of getting a DUI, you get put in one of these. So, yeah, it's a barrel. Yeah, this was a real torture device. It was meant for humiliation to be like, this person's drunk. It's just a barrel.
Wait, I've done that in Sea
Literally
of
wear a
Thieves.
barrel. Yeah, that too. Yeah,
My chat
next
would make
one.
me wear a barrel
Next one.
or a maid
Chat
outfit.
pulled up, so like, 'cause
Yeah,
I just realized we aren't able. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I do that?
Apparently,
Yeah, okay, I've got it now. Terrible fashion
I
sense.
wouldn't.
It looks horrible. If I click it again, it's eco-friendly, which is good. We all like it. You know, it's reusable material. Everyone likes eco-friendly torture. Yeah, and this is what it looks like. It's just a guy in a barrel. Like, I don't.
It was the height of fashion 300 years ago.
exactly.
I showed you.
Look at my barrel.
So the next one, it can be used any way you want. I mean, you can use it for just like chilling if you want. You can just learn to have it. It is actually the iron chair. You know, I thought I misspelled chairs then. And so it's a gamer chair, right? But every time you know when you get annoyed and you're like, and you move about, you can't do that on this one. and you shouldn't.
What
So
if
it
he
stops.
steals that one?
Yeah, it helps you from getting too annoyed at games. You know, to stay calm at all times. Because if you move,
Me jumping out of my chair and Outlast.
yeah. So as it is, it's going to be covered in spikes. You know, why would you just sit on an iron chair and expect torture? The picture explains it a lot better. And also, really fun, if you attach a car battery to it, you get a heated feature.
Oh.
Oh.
Because suffering should just be toasty.
Heated
It's nice
seats.
when it's all nice and warm and cozy, isn't it, guys?
That's a premium feature.
So, yeah. And it's great. This one is my personal thing. Have you ever been sat on a plane and you're already scrunched enough and you're sat there watching a show, or you're leaning forward, reading or writing something that's on your tray, and then someone presses the button on the side and just whacks you in the top of the head? Yeah. If you do that, yeah. Yeah.
Twitter mods take
Twitter,
notes.
yeah, you know, Twitter mods can take note of this one. They can have one in the back when they're modding stuff, and if they've fucked up, or if someone else has fucked up, you know, you just sit in the chair.
Oh.
Sit in the chair. So
Wait, I've seen this in Outlast.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, so you've got
I'm pretty sure Charlie
you've got the
drawn me in
handle,
one of these
you've got the
before.
handlebars. If you want, you can attach a tray to the front and put your keyboard and mouse there to stop yourself from going.
Oh, awesome.
And then you see on the left and right, there's prongs. There's one positive and one negative. I didn't just make that up, trust me. And yeah, I think it's quite good. It's a really cool invention that basically stops you from falling asleep and makes you stay awake. It is a device. I can't click it anymore.
I know.
Am I fucking shit up?
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, I've seen it.
You gotta do it. Cool. Yeah, I'll too. A metal rod between your chin and chest to move your head. You stab yourself. So you basically got to sit like this.
Yeah, I know.
And it's the same as like, you know, when people put like what is it, toothpicks, like on the like these part. What was it called? Like your eyebrow and like below your eye to keep your eyes open. It's a similar thing, you know. Great for posture, you know. How many of us have bad posture here? Yes.
I
yes.
need one real bad.
You need
please.
one? Yeah. You need one too, Zach? You need one first? You need one.
I've got great posture.
You need one.
I would say
Don't tell me you've got great posture. You need one.
I have phenomenal posture.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's great. This is actually what I talked about when you were like, I need a Red Bull. This is the
Yeah, don't just stop pressing the button.
Okay.
'Cause it's like,
Go next.
I'm trying to switch.
cameras.
Camera
Got you.
Oh, we got
take
two.
that. Yeah. The OG energy drink. Pretty useful, you know, if you're ever feeling too tired and just,
I need that one for the farm.
you know, and just feel a bit of an impale. It's great. And then, yeah. So if there's any point you're at the 1 hour 53 mark and there's 4 more hours to go on an Apollo video, shove one of these on. You know, you'll stay awake for the rest of it. Here's what it looks like. Isn't that
Get
great?
me one immediately.
Yeah, and you just obviously, you know, it's like a choker, a really fancy choker.
That's how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Yeah, exactly. And you're all sorted.
Whoa.
We're moving on.
Wait, there's another torture method.
What? Who said that?
So this one I like quite a bit. You want to go to the next one? It's a Brazilian brazen bull. I don't know why I said Brazilian.
Not that one.
Do you know what brazen bull is?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, brazen bull's
Yeah.
quite fun actually. It's very nice. It's very useful in the UK because we have insulation, but we also have like broken insulation. Like my house has got so many holes in it. I don't know why. That I could use this sometimes. So the next one, you know, basically the way it works is you get locked inside a metal ball and they light a fire underneath. You know, campfire, like Minecraft campfire farms for Guardians. You know, and you do that, you put campfires and they get burned. They go. And they get hurt. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, and this is an aesthetic reason. It just comes out the bull's mouth. It's great. Like you have it in your room. And then every once in a while when you're chilling, it's like those silence, but every once in a while it's interrupted by like a moo. This is exactly what that is. Well, it'd be constant though. Next one. An IRL soundboard, pretty much same thing.
Yikes.
You know, you can force them to change the noise they make when they scream out of pain, to make different soundboards. And this is also a pet peeve of mine. At my old job, there was this one person who would constantly have like a massive iPad, like one of those kid iPads, and they would play it at full volume right next to the bar, which is fine. But when there's 10 customers and I can't hear a word they're saying, because I hear chippy chippy chappa chappa every time, it gets a bit annoying. And also, if you're just on a train and someone wants silent, like I once sat in a silent, you can show that, it's fine. That's what it looks like. Sat in the silent part of the train. I don't really care for it because I don't care about noise. But then you get people arguing with each other in the silent area. The only time I've ever seen arguments in a train is in the silent area when someone's asking someone to be silent, and it's always because TikTok's at full volume and they don't have headphones. So it's like, yeah, next one.
Through the brazen mold.
So still not sure how to pronounce this one. Scaphism? Scaphism, got it. It's the bugged method. This one's interesting. I like this one. You basically tied to a boat, covered in milk and honey, and left to get eaten by boats.
Guys, that one's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I really like that one.
Yeah. And then be careful with this one, because you're going to have to click it only when I say. Next one. So Minecraft AFK farming, obviously. You just do all this work, and you shove it on the boat. Yeah, you come back for it later for the bones. Get bone meal. All sorted.
Top 10
exactly.
Minecraft most efficient farms.
Yeah.
Number 10.
Top 10.
Scaphism.
And then another pet peeve of mine is, do you want to go for the next one? When you tell someone that you I love you guys so much, you guys are great, I love hanging out with you.
Okay.
And
Thumbs
some
up.
motherfucker says K. Or a thumbs up or reacts to it. Put my heart and soul into you. Now, do you want to see a picture of this, guys? You want to see a picture?
Yeah.
Press the button. I can't show you this.
Thank God.
Because all the pictures were either just a picture of honey and milk with a plus sign in between and then equal signs like skull emoji, and the rest of it was quite literally just live scenes apparently, which is weird that that's on Google Images. Don't Google that. Do not Google that, please.
W-scaphism.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not.
No.
Yeah.
W-scaphism.
Yeah. So we got the next one. Don't worry, guys. There's only 3 more. It's the Spanish tickler.
Why are you looking at me?
You approved the presentation.
Yeah. So this one's quite interesting because there's a website where I found a list of them. And I just changed the reason because why would you want to actually so this reason was originally for people who talk too loud in church, I think, or whatever. Now, yeah, but my reason's a lot better. If you want to click on it, this is how it was described in the website, and I thought I'd keep it in. It's Freddy Krueger's salad tongues, which at first I want to say I spelt salad tongues with a U-E-S at the end. Turns out, because it's U-tone in its soul, it's only T-O-N-G-S. It's a cheese grater, obviously. But instead of grating, you're shredding cheese. And it's usually for the back. It's kind of like a back scratcher, but instead of scratching the back, it's digging into the back.
What?
I'm getting so squeamish. I hate.
Do I get one free skip?
And then,
Real quick.
yeah, get out of here. Next one. We got, I'm agree with you. At this point, from this level onwards, I was just I need more slides, but I don't know what to think of. So, yeah, just next one, just roll it. So, have you seen that one video? It's give me a foot massage. And then the guy is I'm not giving you a foot massage either. For no reason. Do you know what I'm about?
No.
Okay, this is just me. I feel like some people know what it is. It's for people who are you're having a joke with someone. And then they go, me too. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like this doesn't make sense.
Why didn't you just start with that?
Yeah, just go next one. That's, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's go next one. This one I quite like. This one I think's a fun one.
You've liked almost all of them.
Next.
We go back. So the crocodile shears, very funny thing. They were originally invented for this torture method, and then they were made for crocodiles, I think, which is interesting. So it's designed specifically to destroy it, and by it I mean your peanuts. That's what it was made for. It was made. And next bit.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Alex, get down.
What?
Do you not?
Do you not know this?
Do you know the joke?
You know the
I know, I get it.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm not sure with you.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So this one, I will say, I do this a lot when I'm playing games, especially CS. I'll die to someone, and there'll be one person alive with 2 people on the enemy team, and I'll go, they're both one tap, trust me. And then they both won't be, because I've never saw those enemies before. And they're not. So I deserve this punishment, but it's fine, because we can ignore it, because I gotta pass, because I made this slide. Next. I always said this was allowed, so I'm leaving it up there. I feel it's a valid response. That's what it looks like.
Oh. Get me one right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Get me in pink.
Can I get
We can get one in pink. You can get a few.
Yes.
How many? That's
Winning.
How you?
Speaking of merch.
Speaking of merch, guys. Yeah, and then so the last one is the next one. This one I quite like. Also, it's the breaking wheel. This is some shit Batman would use. Actually, I feel like it's in a comic already. So yeah, you basically get tied to it, and they just spit it, and you just with a stick or something, and it's great, and I love it. And I feel like it'd be really funny to watch. Yeah, the wheel doesn't really need to be there. You don't need to be tied to the wheel. Realistically, you should be tied to a chair or something. And the same. Yeah, that's what makes it really funny. But it still is optional. But it is funny. Next one. There's there's one more thing. This one's also a pet peeve. Where someone keeps complaining about the queue at when I'm working at a bar, and they're like, am I ever going to get served? And I'm like, sorry, I'm really sorry. I've got 3 more people to thingy. But honestly, look at the options whilst you're waiting, whatever. And they're like, I'm good, don't worry. They're just really complaining. And then you get to them finally. You've just ran 400 miles, 3 marathons. And then you get to them, you're sweating, you're breaking, and there's still 50 people you need to serve. And they go, I don't know what I want. It's you've just been sat here for 5 minutes.
It's like when you're in traffic and there's a car crash. It's like, can people just go? And then it's your
Exactly.
turn to look at the accident. You're oh my god, I'm hitting my brakes, dude. I'm making a TikTok.
Exactly.
People are honking. Yo, what do you want, asshole?
So,
It's my turn to look.
yeah. And then you guys want to see what it looks like?
Oh, yeah.
It's quite fun, this one. So I find it kind of funny because you can also put them inside of it and just torment them by just smacking the cage whilst they're spinning. It's like a washing machine.
The hamster wheel.
Oh, you tied to the outside of the wheel.
What is the bingo? With the bingo?
That's real.
That's where bingo came from. They were like, wait a minute, what if we put balls inside of this?
There was already 2 balls in there.
The bingo rollers.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Are we got a fan of this one, guys? Any opinions on any of the ones we've seen? Any favorites?
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
The crocodile shears, yeah?
I'm partial to the wheel. I like the wheel.
You like the wheel?
Scaphism was pretty cool.
The which one?
You like the wheel?
I like the wheel.
Okay.
I would spin it.
Okay.
You don't get any money.
Oh, one more thing's on it, by the way. One more thing's on it.
Oh god.
Hey! Look at that! Self promo. I took the opportunity. All right, who's up next?
All right. Jay, you going?
Jay's getting up. Come here, Jay.
I'm also. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add. Because I'm trying to. I'm speaking. I am. I think. I was trying to switch between different people's perspectives, but I'm like, I can't really do that while the slides are going. So we are going to. Where the heck is the slide? Hi, Jay. We're gonna move Jay up, and we're gonna put us underneath Jay, so you guys can see all of our reactions. Because I realized that I cannot switch scenes while we are doing the thingy. Hello.
Yeah, no, I did approve it. He did show it to me, and I didn't read anything. I just looked at it and went, yeah.
That was good, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it looks
and
good.
then and then the one about the that one was in a room with Zach. So Zach approved it.
It was approved.
Yeah, it was approved.
It was approved.
I like how this is just on here for a bit.
Yeah, it's just thin. Hey, the stream's not done. We got more presentations. We got more laughs. We got more cadoodles. We got more haha.
I just had to fake.
We got more of Frisk doing jumping jacks. They're gonna do 20 jumping jacks, 1,000. Frisk, Frisk, you should probably start your jumping jacks.
See what's going on.
There's a layer there. I shouldn't do jumping jacks. Ethan should do jumping jacks.
My boobs will bounce.
He doesn't have a sports bra on.
Yeah, I don't get my sports bra.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't bring your sports bra back. I'm sorry.
All right, no jumping jacks. Sorry, guys.
Damn it! I got a freaking pre-roll. Who is this man?
What? What do you want from
I
me?
got a pre-roll out on your stream, Colton.
You got a pre-roll what?
I'm gonna turn off pre-rolls on your stream.
Why are you watching the stream?
Why are you watching the stream?
I'm watching the stream.
Oh my word!
'Cause it's-
There's a lot of you guys right
I'm
now.
not in there.
Hi, guys.
Because-
Hi.
For what it's, I am not. I am
I-
not. We're not. I'm
no.
not doing push-ups this stream. I'm not. I'm not doing push-ups.
Get
this stream.
down!
I'm not doing.
Get down!
I'm not
Get
doing-
down! 150 push-ups.
I'm only doing them if Apollo does every single one with. Actually, every one push-up I do, Apollo has to do two.
Why did I? What?
Hey, I can.
What is it about?
What is it bad?
I'll make sure nobody, dies.
Boris, Boris, you do a push-up for me. I do
No,
push-up
don't
for you.
start the bit. Oh,
You
no.
do push-up for me. I do push-up for you.
If Mark does
while we're
push-up,
on
maybe Mark
downtime,
Boris does
what did the
push-up. Or
auction
maybe
for
just
the
Boris
Apollo
watch
head
Mark.
get up
I mean,
to?
Bart could do push-up too. Bart could do push-up. Bart could do.
Okay.
Bart should do a couple push-ups. I could do pull-ups.
Oh, and it's J presentation time.
Zach, I really just sent it to you.
Give me a second.
It's
I'm a
almost J
yapper.
presentation time. Yeah, baby. I thought he said my poops
Yeah.
would
Also,
bounce.
did you ever send it to me?
I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Where?
oh,
DMs and Discord.
I don't have those.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
He doesn't have Discord on this.
Oh shit. Okay.
This guy.
Actually, wait.
This guy. See, now I get to talk about frogs for a while.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I see the pictures.
Oh no, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't
I'm
look.
not looking.
No,
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 look,
okay.
it's really short. You'll see everything. Okay. So, are we ready? Am I good to go?
Alright,
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You're
Do I just tell you?
good.
Do I just tell you next whenever?
So they can,
Okay.
they can see if.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
So,
you.
My presentation that Colton so kindly randomly did not choose for me, because that would have been that he knows this is gonna be a mistake. Crimes that are acceptable if you're hot enough. This is something that some of us here are a lot more familiar with than others. Shaq, I'm staring right at you. I specifically left some stuff in here that I'm sure people here are gonna enjoy, and people in chat. Next slide.
Oh, I did this.
By the way,
Where's the?
this is my first ever slideshow that I've made.
Alright.
And it is okay. This is the first ever presentation that I've made, and I did it like right before I had to pack to get here. So,
Disclaimer.
disclaimer: crimes are bad. Don't do them. What did I write? I don't even remember. You shouldn't commit them most of the time, but sometimes you can get away with them, but only if you're hot enough. I'm sure this is a concept we're all well acquainted with by now, but with the internet and down bad behavior. If not, here's a quick rundown. Some of us have really special interests, including people like these can get away with literally anything. I'm not gonna stop her from doing anything. I'm not gonna stop him from doing anything. I'm not gonna stop him from doing anything. Oh, this is a bit of a random pick. I'm definitely not stopping her from doing anything.
Next slide.
So,
Two people who will agree with you.
So generally, are you really gonna get in the way of doing? If you see these people, you would obey. Honestly, if you're smart. Things. The example of what's the next slide? Okay, don't worry about that. Example of things that they can get away with. Being rude to service workers, like that woman right there would be. Karen might get kicked out for bitching about her order for the 52. Whoa, Jay. What the shit?
let out some stuff.
Remember when Jay didn't get the third person like guard?
Like, Jay, calm down.
But if your celebrity crush complains, yeah, maybe you were distracted while making it. You know, if anything, you can keep messing up on purpose just to keep them interacting with you. If as many excuses as you can get to talk with Mads Mikkelsen, honestly. And these are busy people, so they next example.
Oh boy.
Pushing over a child. Like I said, these are busy people. Time is money. You should maybe watch your kids. They shouldn't just be standing in the middle. If a celebrity hit them, they must have had some reason to do it. However, again, the whole point of this, if anybody else did them, not celebrities, if any unattractive person did it, jail, obviously. But, if they're hot, maybe
So
we'll think twice about it.
Okay.
Are you starting to regret these now?
Arsony, it's just content. Yeah, someone burned down your house. That would suck. That would be really, really bad. But if it's your streamer, if it's your comfort streamer, your favorite comfort streamer, think of anyone. Colton.
Imagine Queso burning
Lucas.
a house down. That'd be fucking
Okay,
crazy.
so yeah, exactly.
Jay, I got a quick question.
What's that?
These are very specific.
Don't worry about it.
Arsony with an E.
If it was your comfort, whatever, right? If it was, what if it was your comfort streamer and vlogged it? It would be exactly.
Sorry, I can't feel the blood circulating.
If like your favorite guy on YouTube comes in recording burning your house down and he's fine as hell, at least he's giving you attention, and that's what you want, honestly.
Get these clicks.
All I'm
Murder's
gonna
bad.
add to that one,
Go
just
ahead.
really quickly, is I know that the sequel Halloween movie sucked, but in Halloween Kills, Michael Myers does burn down a house. Anyway.
On that same topic, honestly, murder is bad. But
First person on my Hear Me Out
promise you
cake.
that I promise this was not planned. I just said Michael Myers because I was thinking haha arson, but it's becoming a little more relevant.
Guys, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. This is a big hear
This is a
me
big
out.
hear me
But
out.
honestly,
I'm
I'm listening.
there's nothing much to
Same,
say. Look at him.
on the same topic.
Real.
Listen, couple kids, maybe not the greatest of actions, but I'm willing to have a conversation with them, and maybe we can fix them up a little bit.
You fix me up.
Not anymore.
Get me a job.
So now that I'm pretty sure we all understand, what I'm talking about,
Uh-oh, guys.
I have some examples to show you all. Only like a short sample, of people that are attractive and have gotten away with crimes.
That's how you used it.
So ApolloTV.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. That's me.
What was this?
So ApolloTV, he tortures his friends. We've seen it. He's made multiple videos.
So cold.
Have you seen this man?
Honestly, I'm still looking for him. He calls customer support. Like, honestly, these are why would you ever call these people are trying to live their lives? Honestly, you're getting in their way if you ever call customer support. Just don't. I don't know why he does that. But he's attractive, so he gets away with it. Only leaves 35% tips. He has a Minecraft channel. He should be paying twice. He should be paying 100%. Yeah, he should be tipping $1 million every single time. He has a Minecraft channel. He's rich, literally. Speaking of, he has a Minecraft channel. That is a crime, in my opinion. And And he gets away with it because he's so fine. He kaboomed into our hearts.
Oh shit! I know that guy.
Yo, this guy's funny as hell.
Lucas is so attractive that he has gotten away with cursing. Why did I write it like that? Cursing, speaking bad words. Honestly, it should.
Dude, I'm family friendly.
Yeah.
I'm family friendly. If you've ever seen my streams, I'm very
He
friendly.
has a potty mouth, and honestly, that makes me really uncomfortable. But he is nice to look at, so I don't complain about it. He did a Scottish accent for the video. Honestly, I don't know how they feel about that.
The Scottish community loves me.
Not a drop of Scottish blood in that body, boy.
No!
He refunded Amnesia the Bunker.
I did refund Amnesia the Bunker. Zeno, I'm
It's so
sorry.
good.
Oh,
But you're such a wimp. But you're hot, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
Right.
We don't talk about this one. Let's get past it. He got away with it. Don't worry about it.
God. Oh my
Stop letting her get away with it. This is Wispy, or Alex.
Hi.
She was mean to me.
Oh.
She committed larceny multiple times in multiple states, and it's honestly a miracle that we got her through customs.
Yeah.
Well,
hard.
and we know why that is. It's because she is. Damn it!
Can't say anything about that one.
Shit. Don't worry about that one. And again, she was really, really mean to me. She.
Damn.
So we have mean, arsony, really mean.
Mhm.
Yeah, your crimes, we're putting you away for a long time.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
But we
You're
can't.
done.
But we can't because some people would say that she's attractive.
Thanks, buddy.
And then my final example.
What did I do?
Is it hot, dude? Oh my god.
There he is, my boy.
So you remember that? You remember that crazy
He hasn't done
question?
anything yet. You know him.
You remember that crazy
But if you
question?
see this man.
I think that says it all. That says it all.
Can I get one of those pictures but with your 4K?
So yeah, that's everything.
Wow.
I hope everybody is on the same page as me when it comes to the crimes. that
So
happen
good,
to
so
somebody.
good. All right.
And also Billie Eilish, if you're watching.
You go. You go. You go.
Oh, let me not like trip over like every single chord.
This whisper.
Oh my god.
Hello.
I keep forgetting that's there. Every fucking time I remember it's there. And then the second I bump into it, I go, what's this?
Chris, you didn't, right?
No. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
okay,
this
that's
feels weird to move.
Where are you going?
I don't want to get in front of the camera.
Just come this way.
Just go. You're already there.
Already there.
Brother.
I don't want to be in front of the camera.
Next
I
presentation.
would hate to be in front of the
I'm really excited about this next presentation. What are you thinking, Lucas?
Welcome back to the late night Discord stream with Apollo. Breaking news: Alex Wispy Z has a presentation. Okay, take it away.
I have to actually pull
Yeah,
it up.
you knew-
It's not pulled up yet, but we're gonna think some anticipation. I am. Whoa.
No one look. No one look.
Wait. I'll ask before I disclose.
There it is.
But
What?
do we
Am I allowed to click
do we
as
want
well?
a fun fact?
Yes, when I tell you.
Fun fact of the day. What?
Well,
Oh, can I?
all I know were medical ones. So
It's actually kind of cold.
fun fact.
Fun fact of the day from Shiguti.
Fun fact of the day. There is now a device called a Watchman that prevents blood clots caused by atrial fibrillation. And I think it's really cool because then people don't have to take blood thinners.
Can I get a science from the group? Science.
Cup?
And
Is that what happens when we're playing?
Oh, mine
when
was
we're
a
playing
background.
rivals. Cut.
Into it.
Cut.
kaboom.
Lucas when his
Alright.
ult gets cut off.
Ready for presentation?
We ready?
All right, presentation.
We're switching over to presentation mode.
Presentation mode.
Just tell me what to click for the first time.
Oh, I have to tell
No,
you when?
I just have to click it the first time.
You gotta click it like 2 times. It's
Okay, I'll just click it
animation.
once. Go.
Yeah.
Come back.
Run in.
Welcome back.
Ethan, they saw your hairline in 4K, by the way.
You're ruined.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Pull the mic closer.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
I
I am. So, if you all remember those little quizzes I gave you, you all thought it would be a zombie apocalypse because I am very interested in those. But actually, I'm gonna put you all in the Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Chat, I think we're cooked.
We're cooked, chat.
No
So
one makes it out.
everyone, if you remember the favorite number you gave me, you've all been sorted into your district.
I knew he was a farmer at heart.
I love agriculture.
I'm so good.
Give me some corn.
Do that with a corn's free.
Corn?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And I'm going to get a closer look at each of you guys, and we're going to go through every single thing you've answered me.
Tributes.
Frisk, you're up first.
District 4.
Your strengths. You have reflexes. Your creative thinking. And you're hideable. Your weaknesses. You have some anxiety. You know, weak mental health. And
Weak.
a little impulsive. You don't like a lot of large things. They're quite fearful for you. And things chasing you. And you also think the best landscape for you to survive in would be a city. Nice choice. So, your own survival rating you gave yourself with no supplies was a nice 1 out of 10. You know how to cook, how to build a mediocre shelter, how to kill an animal, but not prep it, and can identify some edible plants. So good for that. And you're patching yourself up with an injury was a 4 out of 10.
You're cooked.
Little cooked for this year's Hunger Games. Next up is Jay.
District 8.
District textiles, like texture, like
cloth.
cloth,
And
linens, yeah.
yeah.
So your strength, you are attentive, you are creative, you are disciplined, but you have some ADHD, dog.
Just two.
You know, some social interaction, which I mean isn't that bad for this.
No.
But you do have thalassophobia. Being so real. If
That's the fear
there's
of the
water,
open ocean, isn't it?
yeah.
For people who are not well versed in thalassophobia.
If you didn't watch the Greatest Fears video.
And you also think you'd survive in a city, but you rated yourself a 2 out of 10.
You told me to.
I did. Hey, I didn't tempt anyone.
Guys, this is unscripted, we swear.
Unscripted. You apparently know shit all, and you could probably grow plants, but you might die before that. And your medical knowledge, a solid 6.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
District 11.
Apollo 11?
Apollo 11.
Holy shit! Holy.
We figured it out.
Cinema.
Shit.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken
jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken and jock.
Now
This
tell me.
just really shows a lot about it.
So, what are my
We're
strengths?
being exposed here.
You got some good survival instincts.
Shut up. No one asked you.
The same guy who jumped into a creeper. I clipped it.
All right, continue.
Fight over flight.
I'm gonna fight.
You're a pretty headstrong guy, I guess.
I make a mean fried rice.
Oh yeah.
You're telling me an Apollo fried these rice? Funnier in my head. Swing and a miss, chap. Happens to the best of us.
Your weaknesses are snakes, bedrock, and a gunshot.
That would do it.
Like the wound or the sound?
My head.
The womb.
My flesh prison.
You got some quite interesting fears.
Uh-oh.
You have darkness.
I told you. You all didn't believe me.
I would just like to point out that we were told to be serious on this. I wanted to put some jokes in there, but I was told this was very important.
Apollo's better following rules. You'll see one in 2 weeks.
He's
These
very
are
serious.
running, screaming, crying?
Like if there was a man, if I ordered
Lucas
someone to like
had
come over,
spandex on right
I'm
now-
cooked. If I see a man running at spandex, I mean, what do you think? I'm gonna go hug him?
Do you,
What about
are you, are you afraid of David Bowie?
Yeah.
hey Colton,
You know what? I stand corrected. Love that movie.
guess what? I ordered someone to come over and run away.
I suddenly really need to leave. I'll be right back.
So, did the spandex suit come in the mail? Or?
You think a forest, city is second best, not too bad of options. For your survival skills, pretty high hitter here. I think you're the highest out of everyone. An 8 out of 10.
Damn.
No, I'm not giving you the mic.
Is it this one?
You
Yeah.
don't fucking get it.
Self-esteem goes crazy.
Okay, just.
So we're just lying now.
I'm not lying. I'm an 8.
Then you got the
These
longest.
were self responses. Like he had free will to. click
No, I felt impulsed. Like compelled.
This completely is supporting my point.
8. Solid 8. Maybe even a half. But I couldn't put a half. No. You're the one who wrote it down. It's official now.
That was your answer, but I don't agree with it.
What are his survival skills?
I see. Zach. What's the last time you
I would
fucking
fucking
You want to
You
read
know,
it?
wilderness knowledge, how to make a fire, how to make a spear or knife. I mean, they'll be in the arena. You're pretty resourceful as well. And I'm gonna let you guys read that last little bracket part.
Oh, I think. Sorry. Pause real quick. The camera died. So.
That was my fault.
Hold on.
I just noticed that.
What camera died?
One second. Yeah, your camera. Pause.
Put that other one on the charger.
Yeah, maybe it will last
What is
those.
Water?
Water.
Water. Or, I
Good
think
job,
Sprite.
Michael.
I think it's Sprite.
Okay.
I think this is my
W
Sprite that I
camera.
forgot.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad angle to be stuck on.
I'm giggling about phone.
You can do it, Lucas.
Lucas is
What
trying.
ends?
He's going for it.
There you go.
Is that the dead one?
He's really good with his fingers.
Why would you say that? That
You
was
are
the dead
speaking
one.
right into a mic.
You put the dead one back in.
I have 3 batteries. I have 3 batteries.
You just dropped it on the floor. Bro gave up.
No, it's not. Yo, it's not on camera. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Anyways,
Joke's on you, there's a camera there.
I'm gonna teach y'all how to make a fire in this apartment.
That's
You're
right.
gonna light the place on fire.
No, I can conceal it.
Is it gonna come back?
It's like,
That was the dead one. This is the torch.
Yeah, that's gonna spread.
I was right. There.
Wait, did you just put? No. No.
Can we get another fun fact with Shaq, please?
yeah, fun fact for Shaq.
Is there any system you want to know, like a little fact about?
Yeah, that's fine.
Your spine. I will talk about cardiovascular after because I love that one. Meningitis is the inflammation of your meninges, which is that
Yeah,
thing
we're
that
back.
covers your spinal cord and your brain. So don't get meningitis.
Why does my hands do this?
By the way, someone asked who's
Double
Apollo. Can you,
jointed.
can you
You-
raise your hand? Colton?
What?
Can you raise your hand? Someone's asking who's Apollo.
That's Apollo.
I'm
It's
Apollo.
me.
No, don't listen to the
I'm
don't
Apollo.
listen to the Viking man. You, I don't know what's wrong. What do you got with your joints? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. You should go see one.
I should.
Friskini for the cardiovascular system.
Yeah, we're good. We're back.
Gosh,
We're
there's
back.
so many.
Yeah, we're back.
We'll do a cardiovascular one when it's fun facts with Shaq. I just really like this stuff, guys. I promise. Like, it's just super fun, and I do want to be a professor. So hopefully I can explain some of these things. These poor people had to hear me explain about EKGs all week.
All right.
But it's cool.
Back to
You
the
can-
presentation anyways. So how would I survive?
Your medical knowledge?
I'm gonna be really critical of you.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said I would be overall resourceful, I'd say,
He
even
gave
though I know...
himself-
There was a parenthesis.
Like, literally, even though I know no fucker is gonna believe me, I see you, Zach. When's the last time you went fucking camping? That's right, I didn't think so.
Anyways.
He gave himself a 6 on medical knowledge, which
I'm not gonna say anything. You know
6! That's middle... That's...
Colton?
What do you... I'm a 10.
No, I didn't even say a 10.
Something.
Somebody check.
Please
Jason's
tell me
holding a mic.
one first aid thing you can do right now.
Band-Aid.
Are you?
does
how are you
not-
gonna apply that Band-Aid? Are you gonna wash your hands?
I'm gonna wash my hands.
What are you gonna do
And
next?
then I'm gonna put a little bit of that little goopy goop.
Well, you're in the Hunger Games. You're not gonna have the goopy goop. You probably don't even have Band-Aids.
I will wash...
an 8 out of
I
10.
will wash the wound. I will wash the wound with cold water,
From
a pure water source.
how would you find one even?
I heated, I boiled water.
See, when you
I
hover,
boiled
when you
water in a
hover over
pot.
the water source with
How
your
are you
mouse,
gonna
and
get
it
a
shows
pot?
pure.
I'm going to...
when you drink it,
I'm-
it doesn't give
I'm
you
gonna-
a thirst effect.
I'm gonna boil the water in my hand.
Does the tooltip say dirty? Then you don't drink it.
Fine.
I've said enough. I've said
Yeah,
enough.
I'm gonna
You
go
guys
on.
just
to
got
I've
the
said my
next
It's in
piece.
front of me. You guys can say, you don't water pot, you don't water pot. What
I'm
do I
just gonna
have?
go
What am I?
to the
Where am
I
I?
hope Apollo dies of an infection. That's all I'm saying. Maybe a plague.
You're cooked.
Damn plot armor.
Zach is
Zach.
next.
Zach.
I'm next.
I died, by the way.
You do.
We're crossing beams with the microphone. Might want to swap with Colton.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're gonna get him crossed.
You just like the green. Don't lie.
Well, also because I now have to go switch our volumes.
You do have some good problem solving, some quick thinking, but you don't got a lot of physical strength, and your immune system's kind of crappy.
Yeah, we love that.
And you also fear of dying
I don't
alone, which is great for the Hunger Games.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have a team, and then they're gonna kill me, and I'm
You're
like, I'm
alone.
gonna,
You're the only one from your district.
you know what? I'm
Very
gonna find
small.
somebody, and they're gonna be like, wow, we should team, and I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. So at least I didn't die alone. Yeah. I'm like, you want to team up, right? And it's like, it's not a team game. It's like, you want to team up, right?
Your survival skills. A
Am
3.
I the only one honest on this fucking test?
No, you're very valid, both of you.
Let's go.
Stop looking at me. I'm an 8.
Some simple things
That's
like
wing
a
camping.
fire, navigation, purifying water.
Yeah.
Common skills. They're very good. Your medical knowledge, a 4.
Respectable, but
That's
like,
an
I'm
average,
not
but-
gonna like, you know, especially in the woods. I'm not gonna, you know, not gonna make like a quick tourniquet or like a, you know, shit like that. But like,
That's fair. That's very
I'm
fair.
always still screwed.
Just stick it.
Jack.
I'm scared, guys.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's fine. You can trust me.
That's what the Capitol would say.
I'm not the capital. I promise.
So who are you?
I'm the announcer for this year.
The Capitol.
The capital.
You're the guy.
No,
You're
no.
literally their propaganda
This
machine.
is the capital.
Or are you like Suzanne Collins? You're like the
Yeah,
the
let's go.
okay, you're
let's
the
go with
narrator.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel a little bit better.
Wrote the book.
I'm writing this book here. You're good at connecting with people, and you have a lot of patience, and you get a lot of shit done. Miscommunication, not that bad. You're not gonna be talking to a lot of people. You're gonna be doing a lot more killing.
people.
Yeah. Avoidance, completely fine. But being scatterbrained, that might get you killed.
You're dead.
Fear of rejection, losing connections, and ignorance.
These seem like really bad things for the Hunger Games.
How do you fear ignorance? Oh.
If I'm ignorant of the plant that I eat,
Kind of
Fear and being
screwed.
dumb.
Your survival skills out of 10, you rated yourself a 4, with some shelter, some
That's the
foraging.
only one that probably rated themselves too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
That's still higher than average. so
Okay, if
far.
this is anything lower than like an 8, check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Medical
really-
knowledge? 9.
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense.
so at least if I get hurt, I actually live after.
You'll be pretty good. You'll be pretty good.
You remember like when PETA was like really hurt, and then like Katniss did all that stuff?
Yeah,
That's
like you
that's-
painted yourself.
Yeah, like I, like the sponsor stuff,
Recreate
but
that.
like DIY.
I'm sure a lot
Yeah.
of
DIY.
fans remember that scene.
Wait, Loki, which one does look like Effie?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Effie Whiz. We gotta get you a bomb outfit. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm next. I put myself in this. I got my own.
Oh, you're right.
I'm quiet and small. I got some good common sense. I can be quiet if I need to be. I scare everyone in my house by sneaking around. Terrify them.
I think they lied to you.
I get overstimulated pretty quickly. I zone out pretty often, and I, as you all know, get injuries pretty often. I'm quite clumsy, and I don't even know where they come from. So, I don't like the dark. I don't like things in the dark, and I don't like large heights. Yeah.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Does large heights include skyscrapers? Because you said cityscape.
It's like more like
peop-
falling off.
Oh.
So like if I'm climbing up a tree, I'm gonna be terrified as fuck coming back down.
Small heights.
Small heights too, yeah. Any height,
Heights.
I'm terrified. Yeah.
You're valid.
I'm so sorry you have to walk down the stairs.
No. I give myself a solid 6.
Commendable.
Like a little above average. I've been camping quite a lot. I know how to do basic survival skills. I literally forage all the time with my grandparents for mushrooms and stuff. And my medical knowledge, my grandmother was a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you do not know that, but she was, and I've had to patch up people before. Someone got bit by one of our dogs. It was pretty bad. Oh. So I give myself a 7.
No, you're valid.
Damn.
A
Go
little
with.
bit above average. So, anyways,
Yeah.
Dog, yours are so long. I put it all in there. You're last.
Fuck, I'm scared now.
All right, lay it on me.
Oh, goodness sake.
Logic and reasoning.
You write 6 words instead of 2, and then just fuck that guy.
Easy didn't put an 8.
I would just go kaboom.
Pretty good strength and in shape. You're not picky about getting dirty and doing gross. Getting dirty.
Yeah.
What kind of gross things are you doing, huh?
Look, dude, a
Dirty,
prime sub is a prime
dirty.
sub. Am I right? Kaboom!
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ, Doug.
That's like 18 words, man.
You
Third grade reading level.
you were that kid in the class.
Yeah. Padding out the essay.
I'm stat padding here, guys.
I feel like someone's gonna try to like be like, no, don't kill me, and you're gonna fall for it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I would.
It's gonna happen.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah. You're also high chance you might starve if you're a muncher.
I'm cooked.
Chili's won't help you in the Hunger Games.
You have a fear of drowning, open water, and women.
I did. Okay. In my defense, I didn't know all 3 were gonna make it on here.
Oh yeah.
Yo, somebody changed my answers.
You would not do Old Mermaids.
He also said he would survive it in a forest. Then I'll like,
I forgot what I put here.
Uh-oh.
You gave yourself a 6.
Okay.
Okay, W. Lucas.
I feel like that was kind of low. Can we bump that up to like a 10?
A 10. Some basic stuff, starting a fire, purifying water, how to treat wounds, how to find food, shelter, nice common ground that we're all having here.
Game mode.
Curtains, Lucas.
Your medical knowledge, 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Me and Shaq, we yap. What do you mean? We yap.
I'm starting to realize if that's all it takes to get a 6, I should not have put myself as a 1.
Yeah.
Lucas,
That's not fair.
I don't disagree, but I have some notes. Don't look at me. You literally cannot.
I put myself as a 6.
I don't care. Lucas, we'll get you to an 8, okay? I can promise you that.
Oh, but I can't get up to an 8 apparently. I'm just fucked.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
The teaser trailer is at the end of the stream, so stay tuned through a couple more fun stuff that we got planned. And
Thank you, Jerry.
we'll save that for the end to leave you all off on a good note.
Anyways,
Why are you gripping?
why are you gripping? Anyways, Ethan.
I want to mention
Thank you,
before
Cindy.
this
Shout out Cindy.
that I fully thought this was a zombie apocalypse, and I have a friend at college, or at my college that I used to go to, who would every single day just make scenarios about how I would be and about how I would be in a zombie apocalypse, and
Me,
like
every
give me
day.
tips and tricks on if there was a zombie apocalypse. So, and also I don't remember what I put on here, but Alexis, thank you, helped me with writing these answers.
Thank
I
you,
don't want to
Alexis.
talk about myself.
Ethan continues to yearn for the mines,
Yeah,
apparently.
apparently.
I yearn for the lines.
What are my strengths?
You're somewhat strong.
Yeah.
Question mark. Somewhat smart. Question mark.
I don't like talking about myself. So I'm like, it's an interpretation.
Hardworking though.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You didn't write the extra bit after the too egotistical. It sounds bad.
Too egotistical. Some bad timing jokes. It's lazy sometimes.
Love a good doom scroll.
Love your doom scroll during the Hunger
Actually,
Games.
You're afraid of snakes and spiders.
Oh,
Thank you. Oh god, they're awful.
I did not put a picture on the stream.
Thank you.
Do not worry.
Yeah.
Big spider's a jump scare like a spider.
Big spider.
What?
All right. For your rating, you gave yourself a 7 out of 10.
What the okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We got an agreement here.
You? Are you fucking kidding me? You agree with a fucking 7?
Hey,
Who are you?
Colton.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm sorry, but
Colton. I was just described as a Viking prior to this.
Do you
this
want to
thing.
fight him right now? Do you want to see how that will turn out?
Yeah.
whoa, hey, back up. All I'm gonna say is, I think it's fair.
I think
Thank
it's
you,
fair.
Jack. Thank you. You might not think about the next one.
His medical knowledge is an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Again, zombie apocalypse. The reason I put it as an 8 is because I thought if I get bit, I know I'm smart enough to shoot myself in the head.
That's your medical knowledge?
Okay.
No,
Okay,
but like I
come on, be fair here.
I can
That's crazy.
I can like survive. Okay, I got plusters.
To also be fair, I think I told you it is not a zombie apocalypse.
You said to think of it like a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, because you didn't know how to answer the questions.
Ethan.
I think it's lower.
Ethan.
What would you
I would
re-rate
say
yourself?
a 5.
Ethan.
Okay.
Ethan,
Well,
if you walked into a pharmacy,
He said it.
what's the antibiotic that's gonna cure your cut on your leg?
Cancer.
Actually, not a bad answer. Actually, pretty good answer. But while I had notes for Lucas,
Yeah, I'm not
we're gonna have a talk.
I was like, I can cut off circulation if I'm like bleeding, and I can like chill for a bit, but like I'll eventually die. I just didn't know that
Chat's saying you're a solid
I would
4.
be dead very soon in the Hunger Games.
Look, I ain't no expert, but
Got some aloe vera on there.
W presentation. W.
Thank you. There's still more.
Oh.
yeah, we gotta actually have the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, right.
Everyone's weapon
Zach.
choice.
Yeah!
What is it, man?
Oh my days.
Okay.
Oh my days.
Oh yeah.
I've had archery
so sorry,
training.
Chat.
It's awesome. I love archery.
Me
All
too.
I know,
I
all
love
I'm saying
archery.
is W range.
Can we go to it? an archery range.
I would love
Sorry,
to.
this is off
What do you
topic.
do if you
I
run
know
out
we
of
have
arrows?
time.
You take them off of the dead body.
Yeah,
What if you're on the run?
What if you're on the run?
What if they burn in the fire?
You
That's
can always
exactly
make
why I
more,
don't choose
too.
bow and arrow, by the way.
Run out of arrows. What if you can't get
Keep
them?
it going,
What if you?
guys.
What
Keep
if,
it going.
what if you're jumping off of the arrow?
I feel like we could debate the idea.
You don't
of
have Vinny. You're
for
screwed.
What if, yeah.
No, it's
You don't have
Trax
any.
is fine.
Yeah, the enchantment.
WX.
Okay.
Order of
Oh, boy.
elimination.
Here.
Now,
It's a self-sport, by the way.
this is off of.
I need this.
Dude, first is going immediately.
I'm so sorry, Colton, but
Wisp,
no.
I'm trusting in you. I trust you.
Yeah. Don't worry. Someone here is not getting first place.
Come on, give me at
Colton,
least
you
third.
are not.
I'll take a third. I'll take a third. I'm
Chat.
okay with third. I
Can
think that's totally
somebody
fair.
please clip that? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, in 8th place, we
Frisk.
Yeah.
Chris, why are you looking at
Oh,
wait,
Frisk?
wait, is that
No, Frisk is not looking at me. Frisk
Yeah,
is
that's
looking at
last.
Lucas.
So this is
Lucas.
that's last.
On the exact same set that you put, but I gave myself a 1 and you gave yourself a 4. That is the only reason.
It's entirely correct. My chat can vouch for me here. They've seen me play. They've seen me play horror games. Zero death.
I will slice your Achilles heel.
Alrighty, in 7th place.
We have Zach.
Yippee!
First death.
Yeah, so we're going in order of death. Next up, we got Jay.
Okay.
W. Commendable.
I'm so sorry, Shaq.
Oh, what?
I beat Shaq!
I mean, I'm sorry, Shaq.
Oh, this is so sad. Can we
So
get
sad.
one kaboom?
One kaboom.
This is very valid.
I feel like the skills have put you back quite a lot.
Yeah.
4th, put myself.
Okay, sure. Alright, buddy.
You're clutch, clutch.
This is based off of everyone's score they have
That's
given
not
me.
fair. We're called an elevator ship. This is
I'm
so
sorry,
hard.
Jay.
Honestly, inaccurately.
I would have just put a 10 if I knew this is how it was going to go.
No one knew this was how it was gonna go, though.
I
So,
Oh,
especially
see,
would- you would not have
W
done
quiz.
I refuse.
Colton.
I'll take it. I'm good. I'm third place. I'll take it. I literally that's all I wanted. I'm good.
Number.
Guys, when you jump up and cheer, give me that.
Watch the guards. Yeah, please. Chapman attempt a backflip live.
2nd place.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Fuck all of you.
Sorry, Chris. We take it.
We take it.
Oh
We
my
take it.
God. How do you finish? Hey, come on.
Thank you, Wiz. Thank you, Wiz.
Oh.
And that was my presentation.
Is that what you'd actually think would happen?
No, not you.
Yeah.
I do need it.
Maybe, but it's so random that any one of us could win, depending on the circumstance.
What I want to mention is every single time my friend talked to me about a zombie apocalypse, they would always have me either being like the last one standing in the friend group, or the person that went to fight 300 zombies to keep everyone safe.
I feel like all of us in a Hunger Games scenario would be quite reasonable, though.
Yeah.
I think this is reasonable.
We got a comment from.
I don't know.
We got a comment from Raiden Coalition. Apollo, I enjoy your content, but I. Oh, damn it! I read it wrong. I don't want you to meet an unfortunate. No, I read it as I want you to meet an unfortunate demise. Because I sure shit do. You do not. I do not deserve 6.
Look, I think the beautiful part about this presentation
He said he doesn't want you to meet an
is
unfortunate demise.
delusion won in the end.
Delusion one in the end is crazy.
Delusion won in the end, and I think that makes a great presentation. Thank you, Wiz.
Thank you, Wiz.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you real quick. Now,
Great job. Now we have 2 more presentations left, but before we gotta take a little commercial break, guys, real quick. So yeah, we'll see you guys after these commercials. Hey, how's it going?
You about to kiss right now?
What?
You about to kiss?
No. What? Ethan. You can't keep doing this.
What do you mean?
You have to stop.
Stop.
It's okay, guys.
Guys?
You can't
No.
keep kissing people.
No.
You have to stop.
But, no, because... Right, so, but if there's someone there, right, I just have to kiss them.
You don't have to kiss them.
I do,
You
because
don't.
everyone needs, and I need,
You're gonna go to jail. No. Ethan.
please.
Jay, tell him.
I need,
No, Ethan, come on. Listen,
do you
listen
want
to
a
Colton.
kiss?
No.
We about to kiss?
No, you listen to Colton, buddy.
He's wearing a mask. You can't even kiss him if you wanted to. You can't even kiss
We
frogs.
can
That's
try.
actually really gross. No. You're
But
not a
no.
princess.
No, listen. If I want to kiss someone, okay, whether they're stood in the street, they're a random person, okay, and they're just there, and they're just, their lips are just there, I just want to kiss them. Is that so hard to do? Like, why can't a guy just go and just kiss someone? Why is that so wrong? What's wrong with it? How is this wrong? I don't get it. It's not wrong. It's just a kiss.
No more kisses. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. You're no more kissing.
No.
more kissing. I need to hear it.
No. I need a kiss.
I need you to shake me.
And kiss you?
Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. You need help with kissing people. Just
need
know
any goddamn help,
you
let me
have
tell you.
you have people.
Yeah, people to kiss. I got.
No, Ethan. No.
But
You're over this. You're
No.
past this. You're past this.
no.
You're past this. You're past this. You're past this.
Yeah, look at the pizza.
Look
Look at that pizza.
Oh.
It's so kissable. That pizza.
Pizza.
That
Pizza.
pizza's so kissable.
Sorry, it's mine.
No.
All right. Well, now we're moving on to the next presentation with Lucas. Get in here.
Oh man. Oh.
Every. No.
Okay.
Pass the
All right, let me get chat up really quick. Oh yeah, it's kaboom time, baby. Thank you.
Why did you send it to me?
Discord. It's a Canva.
You made a Canva presentation?
Dude, I had to get it
Oh,
fancy. Chat, I need to see some kabooms in chat right now. Kaboom! Oh god.
What is this?
Kaboom, kaboom,
Late night? Is this a game show? the self-plug at the top.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, this is all my graphic design.
Sorry, that was from chat.
Kaboom!
Alright, Lucas.
This is my favorite community too. I'm heavily biased,
wanna kiss
but generally pretty accurate.
You are good to go. I need to make sure that. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to my presentation on why I should be the next late night host. Ba 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 ba. Come on. All right. Also, I'm not bald. That's not what the presentation's about. But
Liar.
Slide number 1, baby, with 3 key points. There will be a quiz at the end of this, so make sure you're paying attention.
Man, I gotta take notes.
You have to take notes.
You know I'm only somewhat smart, right?
All right. Starting with the first one, I have great enunciation, and I've never stuttered ever, and everybody knows exactly what I'm saying at every point in time. And I don't jumble my words when I talk, especially when I'm under pressure. My whole body is sweating right now. Which brings me to my second point of number 1. I'm hilarious. Hold on.
Tomato.
I'm hilarious.
And number 3, I will totally not lie to my audience for financial gain. I will totally not lie to my audience. Which brings me to number 2. Who made this presentation? Who made this? Come on, guys. This isn't. I will not be pulling back my bangs.
Come on.
I have a full head of hair, which it's great for marketing. Think of the sponsorship material. We've got shampoo ads. We've got conditioner ads. We got shampoo and conditioner ads. We got shampoo and conditioner and motor oil ads, which you could double as toothpaste and body wash. And
I want to point out, someone said hair-larious. Nah, you're bald-arious.
Where's my soundboard? Where's my soundboard? Oh God, I can't even. Guys, imagine there was a Vine boom when I look at the camera like this.
Could we put that in post? Yeah.
Oh my, 10 and 1.
Bryce said 10 and 1 off.
Guys, hold on. I gotta adjust my glasses to read the fine print here. All claims of me ever being bald are baseless and fake. So if you've ever seen a picture of me bald, it's Photoshop. It's AI. It's not real.
It's a really good weave.
Deep
It's
face?
like a really high quality weave.
There was a Vine boom there. All right. Which brings me to my third and final point. My network. Boy, oh boy, am I connected. Also, Apollo hasn't proofread this presentation. Which brings me to my most valuable asset on why I should be the next late night host. My network. Contrary to popular belief, my involvement in the deep state is not speculative. It's strategic, calculated, and part of a long-term initiative to manipulate socio-political dynamics for elite financial interests. I have been embedded into public life as a covert asset, trained in narrative control, data obfuscation, and low-key influence tactics. My primary function is to subtly steer public opinion through the strategic use of casual conversation, meme distribution, and the occasional viral tweet.
I hate that.
The key facts about my role include my official title being a Tier 3 behavioral influence technician, status contractor, because that's where the money is, and I also don't know what a W-9 is. My operational clearance, Omega Gray, granted in 2018 after the Great Beanie Flashbang incident. My funding sources are off-book subsidiaries tied to think tanks, snack food conglomerates, and vaguely described defense initiatives. Well, looking at you, Lockheed Martin, my core objectives. My core objectives are shift cultural norms on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays if I'm a good streamer. My goal is to undermine grassroots movements by complementing them just enough to make them suspicious. Guys, you should subscribe to Apollo TV. It's great. I love it here. It's great. I am here on my own will and accord. Normalize bizarre economic policies through group chat banner. Guys, it'd be so funny if somebody gifted 5 subs right now. Kaboom! Which brings me to the next point, where I collect passive income through misinformation royalties. Twitch.tv/I'm Lucas. Go follow, go subscribe. Go move. Why is it quiet in here? And my cover identity. I'm just a regular citizen with opinions that are generally correct and hobbies that are generally widely accepted.
We had a suggestion from chat. You can just put all this. Oh my gosh! You can put all of this, having it projected on your head, so we can read it better because it would give off a nice glare. And
Let's go, Banners! Go!
Thank you, Banners.
Thank you, Banners. Holy shit! Someone did it for the Banners. I love you.
all right, where's the projector?
Could I just
Oh my
say
God.
really quickly, this sounds like Count Binface's manifesto. If anyone knows who's like this, you're a goat. Count Binface is someone who's just like the best person in the world.
Remember where I said I'm a deep state industry
Ready to be
plant?
tempted.
It's me. Which brings me to my next slide. Ba 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 ba.
You didn't even copy the image.
I didn't crop the image. There was no time.
It was easier
I made this today before stream, which may or may not be why we were late. Guys, be honest. Would you want me as the next late night host?
Man, that enunciation.
Guys, would you want me as the next late night host?
I feel like if you have like
Lucas.
Margot Robbie on,
I
you'd start
can't see
sweating.
anything, guys. Where am I?
Thank you, guys. Can I get one?
And now,
Lucas wouldn't be able to interview any women though. He'd like start sweating.
You shook the camera.
This is so shit. Colton almost died.
Turbulation.
yeah, I'm good.
Hey, personally, I think
And we're
late night host,
here
it's yours.
at the final presentation.
Woo!
Wait, you have one? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
I sent it to him.
I gotta find it. One second.
Now, don't pull it up. Don't cut to the full presentation until I tell you to.
Lucas,
Okay?
what's your favorite organ system?
That's not good. No, it's fine.
The nervous system, because boy, am I nervous.
I just shared it, so you have to reload.
Mine's a cardiovascular, because all this
Yeah, just
pressure
don't-
makes my
Yeah,
heart.
just don't.
I've never paid my taxes. I'm never.
Shut the fuck up. Now,
Can you go like put them up?
Bottom left.
Yeah.
This camera's gonna die.
You don't have permission.
okay.
to-
All right, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna need all of your participation in this one.
Oh.
Okay? Your cho-
You can't click that until I tell you.
I know. Your choices are gonna determine what happens next. You can cut to it. You didn't pay your taxes, and neither did any of you. Can I click it? Here's what's next.
Uh-oh.
You wake up in a cold sweat. The IRS is at your door knocking. You don't know what to do.
Is this D&D?
Do you jump out the window or go open the door?
Okay, guys.
Go open the door!
Guys, no. Think about this, right? We jump out the window. They're probably going to chase us. We'll get away for a bit, but then we'll have to pay more than taxes. If we open up the door, they're expecting it now, or we lose the house. What are the chances?
Jump out the door. Window.
Jump out the door. Mix them together.
We'll do a hand vote.
A hand vote. So
I
yeah.
want a hand vote.
Who wants to jump out the window? We got 3, 4, 5. 5 people.
Who wants? I
We're
think you're
jumping out the window. That's majority.
Okay.
Lucas, you know what it's
You
giving?
decide
Shia LaBeouf.
to jump out the window. You jump out the window, Tom Cruise style, and avoid the IRS.
Guys, this is a joke. Pay your
You
taxes.
plummet to the ground and break your legs, you fucking loser.
I knew he was gonna
Now,
do this.
a van pulls up, and you opens the door, telling you to get in. You don't have much time with your broken leg. Do you get in the van, or go into the woods and hide?
I love going in vans.
I mean, listen.
Hey,
The IRS.
If we've learned anything,
We should not go in the woods. We'd probably die.
Is that what the
I
vote
do
looks
agree
like?
with this. I would actually agree. Getting in the van is probably your best option in this scenario since you have a broken leg. You're not going to make it very far in the woods.
We already voted.
We have no survival
You
skills.
voted. You guys are going to get in the van.
Yeah!
You're an idiot. You now. Jack Black is the IRS. He beats you up in the van.
back!
And
Yo,
you're
who
now
said to get in the van? Who
service
said to
building.
get in the van?
You're dumbasses. You go inside the building. Now, Jack Black pulls up and he's like, you're gonna go, but you have one thing up your sleeve. A bomb. You pull out the bomb and you go, I'm gonna blow up the Internal Revenue Service.
Kaboom!
Blow it up. But suddenly Jack Black looks at you. He pulls a Dougie and he starts dancing at you and crying. He says, please, chicken jockey, don't blow up. Don't blow up the IRS.
Oh no!
Lucas.
Don't
A
do it.
chicken jockey.
No, Lucas. Lucas, you know what you
In
need.
your
You know what we need
last
to do.
seconds, do you blow it up or have mercy? You blow up the IRS!
I've never paid my taxes.
Now suddenly, out of the haze, after the bomb blows up, you wake up in a haze. Wait,
King Hazy Man.
I'm in the woods. I'm in the I'm in the woods. Oh. And you wake up and Bigfoot's caressing your leg, your broken leg. You start to panic. Do you attack Bigfoot or let him caress your leg?
Guys, I
it's
think-
fucking Bigfoot.
Guys, Bigfoot's magical. We should let him caress our legs.
Absolutely. We could grow back our broken bones.
Caress leg.
Caress leg.
Vote for caress
Caress
leg.
leg.
No matter what you did, he caresses you.
Okay.
And you are kind of okay with it.
I'm
Your leg
really
suddenly.
Yeah.
I think I'm way okay
Your
with
leg,
it.
your leg is suddenly okay. And Bigfoot looks at you with his big eyes.
Am I a genius or what?
And all of a sudden, you guys walk away to his cabin in the woods. You guys go inside. You spend years in this cabin with Bigfoot. You get along with him. You guys grow close together, bonding in this magical cabin with your broken leg, avoiding the iris that you just blew up.
I sense a Terminator scene coming up here.
Bigfoot and you get close. He speaks to you, and you get to understand him in his tongue. And you really spend these years close with him. And one night, you sit by the fireplace.
I can't even read it.
It's been an amazing couple years. The fire gets really warm.
Oh no.
Too warm.
Oh no. No, Bigfoot, you're too close. You're too close, Bigfoot.
I think our
He
poop
gets
is
really
gone.
close to the fire.
No, you're too close, Bigfoot.
No, Bigfoot.
He looks at you with his
What are
big
you doing,
longing
Step
eyes.
Bigfoot?
He's gonna take off the mask and it's with the IRS.
What are you doing, Step Bigfoot?
He gets closer and closer. His lips purge.
Pucker? Are you
Do
the
you-
pucker? The word you.
No, fuck! Fuck! No, fuck! No!
Use the arrow keys.
There's
Guys,
Fuck!
the
Go
word-
back.
Pretend you didn't see anything.
No,
Pretend you
word
didn't see
didn't
anything.
fucking go back. What the fuck happened?
You went the first time.
Oh my god.
Zach, go back.
The
Zach,
word
go
Why are
back.
you printing this?
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Let's show.
I'm
Okay.
working on it, you dummy.
I can
Well,
still
I
see
didn't know it was
that.
gonna fucking happen. I gave you my fucking.
Guys.
What the fuck?
Guys.
There we go.
Okay.
What are we feeling?
What do you feel? Where's my mouse?
You don't have an opinion
Where'd it
on
go?
this one.
I literally
What?
have to.
You're not allowed to have an opinion. You have an addiction
Thank you.
to kissing.
Do you kiss him,
Taking this.
or do
Thank
you
you, Wiz.
reject his kiss?
I think we're gonna kiss him.
Why was the light taken
Pucker
away
up.
from me?
You guys want to kiss? You want to kiss Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Pucker up, hairy man.
Hey man, can we
He
get
healed us.
That's true, actually.
He
You're right.
resurrected our broken bones.
No.
I do go in for
he
the
just took me to
kiss.
the cabin.
The lights turn on the apartment, and it's the IRS. He takes off his mask, and he is the IRS. There's laughs at you for kissing a man in a gorilla costume. Then, and there's no gunshot sound effect, but he domes you in the fucking head. Pay your taxes.
Bigfoot's not real. What? Wait, this is propaganda spread by the IRS. I'm still not paying that shit.
And that is a lesson on what to do if you didn't pay your taxes.
That was an insane. Do they all end like that? Do they all end like that? Is that
No,
like the only
that is
ending,
not
or-
that is not the only ending. You want to hear
Perhaps.
you want to do the alternative ending?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that alternative ending.
Okay, I'll just.
Is it when we just pay our taxes?
Is it we go to the door
Hold on.
and pay our taxes?
You wake up in a cold sweat.
No, I said hold on.
Motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. I'll put that back.
Alright, go.
My mouse. Okay. You wake up in a cold sweat. The IRS is at your door. Do you jump out the window or open the door?
Open the door.
You open the door. It's Jack Black. It's IRS, and he's Jack Black. He says you're under arrest. You tax evader. He opens a nether portal. Do you
Nether.
fight Jack Black or go into the portal?
Flint and Steel.
Well,
Flint and steel.
you go into the portal or you fight Jack Black?
Go to the nether.
Okay, well you're
We go to the nether.
you well
The
no
Is the IRS in the
you go to the nether or you go to the IRS.
Oh no, no.
So
What if we?
We did go to the nether.
do you fight Jack Black or go to the nether?
Fight Jack Black.
Fight Jack Black. He flame steals you to death.
No! I think we go to jail.
And then you go, no, you're dead.
Steal.
No, go to the next slide.
Oh.
You're at the IRS.
Back in the fucking building!
And there's one other alternative.
Oh yeah. What if we didn't kaboom?
Hold on, chat.
Tax the Bigfoot.
Hold
on.
Hold on.
Wait.
Oh,
Go,
shit, sorry.
fucking hell. Go to his cabin, and then you're gonna spend years at him with cabin, and then he's by the fire. He's really by the fire. He's
What
really
if
by
we
the fire.
reject him?
He's really by the fire. He's really by the fire. And you decide to reject
our
Bigfoot.
lover, we cannot
You
kiss him.
reject your lover. You don't like. You don't agree. You no fucking fuck you.
again.
No. You wake up in a psych ward. All of a sudden, they stare at you and laugh, and they tell you you are there to rest. You can always do a payment plan instead.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Wait, that's a good ending.
Yeah.
There's all
A dream.
Yeah.
So we end up paying our taxes.
You're gonna pay your taxes no matter what.
Okay.
There's no world where you don't pay
Taxes to the
taxes.
IRS.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait. We kaboomed the IRS and yet we still have to pay taxes?
No, that wasn't real.
That was
Oh.
that didn't happen in the
Oh,
show.
did we
The IRS always
imagine?
wins.
Did we imagine kabooming the IRS?
The IRS always wins.
Okay. You're right.
There's no good ending, guys.
I've never paid my taxes.
And with that, it's time to cut to commercial.
Oh boy, which commercial is it this time?
Time to cut to commercial.
My name's ApolloTV, and sometimes life likely to hit you with a lot of problems. Like when you get a flat tire, or when your mom's calling you about your prostate, or when there are men in your closet. But luckily for you, we can solve one out of the 3 problems with man spray. When you have men that get into your closet late in the middle of the night, and they're sneaking in, you can solve this problem with man spray. All you have to do is uncap the bottle. All you gotta do then is when the man is in your closet, walk over to the vents up there and pretend you're looking at your vents and you're like, wow, those are some crazy vents. And then BAM! He's done with man spray.
Oh shit! Oh.
Ever since I got sprayed, it's changed my life. I shouldn't be staying in closets, man. I should get a job.
Get a job! If there's anything I can teach you guys, is that when there are men in your closet, you could just go get a job instead. Or use man spray, which is the sponsor of this. It's not a real thing.
It doesn't exist.
Sounds like pepper spray with extra steps.
Yes, it's real.
It's not
Extra
real.
steps.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's real in your heart.
But
It's real in your heart.
thank you for the commercials. I really appreciate it. And
Money.
thank you for the presentations from everyone. Can we get a round of applause for presentations? Amazing job, everyone. And
This is a
amazing
great commercial for the man
questions.
in my closet.
Now,
It says banners.
on that note, I think we're winding down
Not
Midnight
yet.
Discord show.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh, there was one really cool
Almost.
question as well, by the way.
What was the really
It was
cool
in the
question?
Discord. It was by this really cool guy, really handsome and all. Who is your favorite British person?
Oh yeah.
Say it out loud.
It's too hard to say.
Say it.
You're infatuated.
Say it.
But if you
Look-
had to,
Look me in the eyes.
Can you play the Kiss Me ad again?
Look me in the... I'm pulling up. Yeah, go back to... Yeah. Look me in the eyes.
Oh.
Who is your favorite British man? Tom Hiddleston. You gotta go quick, my contacts are drying out here.
BBC Network.
Alright. Alright.
Well,
I'm cancelling this guy.
Oh, you gotta move
So, Mr. Apollo.
it back. You gotta
Yeah.
move it back.
cut to the wire.
So I know we're about to do the teaser, but
yeah.
we prepared something special for you
What?
to celebrate you going full time, because you've worked to go full time to follow your dream of being a Minecraft YouTuber since ever, and so we prepared
a little surprise for
a
you.
little surprise.
What?
Wait, show the camera. Show the camera.
Shit. We have the off-center cheesecake.
No, it's up.
The off-center cheesecake.
Yeah, perfect.
And for later. And an album of a bunch of pictures and memories that are for you and not you can flash some of them, but do be aware that like
Yeah.
And
Guys.
I will use this moment to say that Apollo's mom did send me 174 pictures.
I'm like, where did you get some of
I
these?
texted his mom. I said, "Can you send me some pictures of Colton from when he was a kid?" She was like, "Got you." And
Boy, did she deliver.
she delivered. So yeah, it's a compilation of thank you. This is a compilation of Colton over the years, and this was very lovingly put together by a lot of us, but also like special shout out to Alexis and Mariah because they slaved.
Shout out to Mariah!
Thank you, Mariah! Kaboom! But yeah, we really wanted to kind of give you a little
congrats.
a little memento because like you've been working your tail off and none of this would be happening if it wasn't for you.
Just gonna cry.
I was not expecting this at all.
Yeah, we schemed.
Yeah, you guys really schemed. Thank you guys. I cannot do this without you guys.
Let's go.
I cannot do without any of you guys.
Loving kabooms.
Kaboom's in chat.
If it's really not clear, these guys are what made it all happen. So, really important to me. What he said. Wow. I'm actually speechless. I was not ready for this at all.
Friday! Kaboom! Oh my! Wait! Oh, my sub ran out. This is how I find out.
Yeah, you're getting fired.
Thank you
not
so
even
much,
mom.
Freddie. You did not need to do that. Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Thank you, Freddie. Kaboom! Number one yapper.
10 more! 10 more!
Oh my!
10 kabooms, ready?
Kaboom!
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom! Let's go! Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Donations on the YouTube.
Oh my days!
Kaboom!
And another dollar on YouTube from Wolf 2.0. Kaboom!
I guess, wow. That's a lot. Really surreal. I can't thank, I'm going to thank these people till the day I die because I love them all. They put up with my bullshit all the time, especially Zach. And I can't thank this community. I know it's really cliche. Obviously, you guys have heard 1,000 times from creators, but I've been at it for a while, and it really means the world. I've been going for a bit. And so building a community like this for the first time for me has been, when I say a long time in the making, it's been a long time in the making. And I'm happy you all love what we do. And I love everyone here. I'm going to keep repeating myself because that's what I do. So thank you guys. Thank you for this.
Kaboom.
And thank you to the community. This is the best community.
Kaboom! I'm here.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Literally here.
Hi. We're. I just want to also say I can't be in frame at all.
Hold on, chat.
Hey, Pookie.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say. Okay.
Oh,
we
sorry,
do
my fault.
want a split shot here. Come on, Mr.
Yo,
DP.
my bad.
Like, genuinely, this channel has gone farther, I feel like, than either of us when we... One kaboom! Let's go! Than either of us had thought when we originally said, hey, yeah, we should... Minecraft videos can't be that hard. And I mean, dude, it's like, the fact is, I feel like you made it, you know? Like, and honestly, the craziest thing, this was given in December.
Yeah.
That was for 10,000.
10,000, which
Oh no. Okay, we
My
gotta move.
camera died.
We gotta
wait.
Pause.
Oh
Wait, I gotta switch. Wait. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, you got it. We're okay.
we're good. That's good.
You can zoom in. You gotta zoom on it.
Oh.
VR camera up. All right, never mind. We're just
It's
gonna,
fine.
we're just
That
gonna deal
works.
with it. All right. Hi, chat. It's
10,000.
This is pretty cool. This was.
Doesn't work like-
Come on, focus. Come on. You got it. You got a camera. All right, never mind. It's not focusing. It's pretty cool. This. We were like, oh yeah, we gotta celebrate. This is a huge milestone, and I mean, dude, the real one's coming sooner than we think, and it's all thanks to you guys. And I am just so impressed by this community, and what's going on behind me? I don't know what to say. We're at 82 right now. It's coming up. It's coming up faster than either of us ever thought possible. It's wild.
I don't know how we're I don't think 100. We're about to hit 100,000. I don't know what I'm gonna even say at the time when we hit 100,000, and I can't believe that's even a real number. So I'm just speechless too. Honestly, I don't really have. Usually, I have something, and I am just incredibly thankful. I am thankful, and to everyone, I'm thankful to this community. I feel like we've built one of the best communities out there. I couldn't have asked for a better community of people, and everyone here tonight, we love you guys, and
Dude, and I'm gonna say, Chad, this is me to you guys for real. Like, actually 100% of the reason why nobody else can do what Apollo and the team is doing on YouTube is because, like, one, everything does come from these two, but especially from like Apollo himself. Like, Chad, like it really does come from like a place of love. Like storytelling is like a skill for sure, but like actually, dude, like the kid loves what he does and he's really fucking good at it. And and honestly, that's like why they hit like they do every time is because he's not doing this for views. He's not doing kaboom,
kaboom. Thank you.
He's not doing this for like views or not doing it for any other reason than like he said from the beginning, like he wants to be the best storyteller. And as somebody who's worked on them on both sides of the screen and both sides of the camera for that matter, I've seen it full force and way before this was even like a possibility. So thank you guys for being a part of it.
And I'm always thankful to everyone. I just could not be done with everyone here. Can't be done without God. Can't be done without my family and the people I love and you guys. And we're about to be posting one of the best videos on the channel tomorrow morning.
In less than 12 hours.
In less than 12 hours.
Speaking of which.
Do we want to show a little?
You can unplug it. Just hand it.
I guess it's time, everyone, for the teaser. Tomorrow morning.
Okay, don't say it too final. I haven't pulled it up yet.
Okay. Stall. I mean, there's no video. There's nothing left. This is it. This is the end of the channel.
Where is it?
It's on the server.
Okay.
I think it is.
That'd be funny if the teaser was lost in cyberspace. Alright, guys.
Yeah, that was the teaser, guys.
The teaser is us trying to go find the teaser.
Is it like in the current?
That's it, guys.
What?
Pause. Pause.
Oh, said it?
Oh.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So, guys, whose presentation was your favorite?
Mine. It was mine, right?
It's a ranked
My
presentation.
presentation.
This is your favorite?
What was that with me at the end?
What about what?
What did I do?
You saw the picture.
There's a lot.
Would anybody else like a slice of cheesecake?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
please.
Yeah, we should just
Wait,
wait.
pause,
Let's wait till that.
Okay. Should see it in a second.
Is it in where?
It's in the.
Chat, remember when I said there was
going
going to be a quiz after my presentation? Does anybody remember anything from my presentation? Other than, obviously, I would be the best late night host.
What do you remember?
You guys are not ready for this one.
Oh my god, the teaser's here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
How are you doing it?
I'm figuring out. Give me a second.
Okay.
Do you want it like with everyone, or do you want it?
Yeah, do everyone. Do that. That'd be cool.
Oh shit.
Are we here?
Hold on.
Well, we got. Hold on. We can kind of. We still got frozen cam up on.
Oh yeah.
Here, you know what? I have an idea, chat. Hold on, chat.
Cindy, I'm not answering that.
We're working on. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
While he's sending that. Okay, never mind.
Hold on. Okay, now they can hear you.
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST is probably one of the biggest and longest videos I've ever made on the channel. It is almost a 2-hour-long epic.
It's a banger.
And we are going to be surviving 1 year in a desert civilization. And when I tell you that this is going to subvert every expectation you have, it is one of the coolest videos I have ever made. You need to be there for it. And man, oh man, if you love lore, you're going to fucking love this one. It is going to set up a lot, and we are about to show the teaser for tomorrow's videos. Everyone in the chat ready? Is everyone ready?
Buckle up, baby, buckle up.
Bye.
Get some hypes in chat.
Hypes in chat. All right, everyone.
Actually, I don't
Hold
actually
on.
know if we'll be able to hear it, but we'll find out. It's fine.
I think you can.
Chat should be able to hear it at least.
All right. And the teaser starts now. Sometimes we go through life being told what we should do, who we should fight for. Some choices lead to uncertainty. Some lead to comfort. And some lead to death. But the choice is still yours.
Deadass got shivers.
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we have Desert Civilization is going to be, again, an almost 2-hour-long epic that I'm so excited. And what I will say in this stream to you guys all here is if you think tomorrow is going to be crazy, the next 2 videos after that we have prepared
Insane.
are going to break everything. So I am beyond excited. And I am beyond excited that you guys all tune into Apollo's Late Night Discord show! We did it live! Boom, boom! Now, at this point, we're about to wrap it up, but if 2 things order of business, A, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe!
Hit that subscribe button!
Or follow on Twitch, whatever you're doing. But 2, you guys should join the Discord. It would be great for you guys to be there, and this is where we made a lot of the announcement for this show. And we also do a lot of teasers, and our lovely community manager Frisk is amazing there and is literally in charge of everything. Yeah. But yeah, so it's an amazing place to be, and we would love for y'all to be there. And at this point, if you guys liked this show, please make sure to like it and let us know in the Discord. Let us know in the comments of this. Just let us know what you thought of this. Obviously, this is our first run through of it, and it was a little scuffed at times, but we want to do different versions of this. We want to make it bigger. We want to make it better, and we want to do different things that are more IRL-based content. While I know it's Minecraft is the channel, this is my face, and you're gonna see it. So whether you like it or not. So definitely let me know if you guys like this stream and if you guys want more. And I guess we can send it off. Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye, gamers.
Goodbye, everyone.